My beloved child, sit with me for a moment. Just 1 minute. Not a perfect minute. Not a performance. A simple, open, honest minute where you let your heart be still and let me be near. I know the noise you live in. I know the ache you carry quietly behind your eyes. I know the way the day is heavy and the night grows long. I have watched your brave smiles and your private tears, your attempts to keep moving so the pain won't catch up. I am not disappointed in you. I am not impatient with you. I am here, closer than your breath, kinder than your thoughts, steadier than your pulse, and I am asking for one small thing. Give me 1 minute of your whole attention. Beloved, trust that your prayers never go unheard. Call to me with confidence, and I will move obstacles from your path. Your faith unlocks my wonders prepared for you. Let this minute be holy. Let it be a small sanctuary in the middle of everything. You don't have to fix yourself first. You don't have to find the right words. If all you can manage is a whisper, a sigh, or a quiet help, that is enough. I hear what silence can't say. In this 1 minute, let your shoulders lower. Let your jaw unclench. Let your thoughts drift like leaves on a gentle stream while your spirit leans into me. Don't wrestle your feelings, bring them. Don't deny your memories, hand them to me. Don't push away your fear, place it in my palms. This is trust. Not the absence of pain, but the willingness to place pain where love can hold it. You have carried wounds others never saw. Words that struck like arrows, losses that carved empty rooms in your heart, moments when you asked, "Where were you?" I was there, grieving with you, guarding you in ways you could not feel, bending every shard toward redemption. Nothing you have felt is wasted, not even the numbness, not even the doubt. I am the one who gathers your tears and knows their secret names. I am the one who turns them into living water. Hear me. There is no pain too deep for me. There is no memory too dark for my light. There is no mistake so heavy that my mercy cannot lift it. When you step into this minute with me, you step into a river older than your sorrow and stronger than your shame. My love does not analyze you. It embraces you. My holiness does not reject you. It restores you. My presence does not interrogate you. It inhabits you. Be still now. Let me work while you rest. You feel it. In the quiet, something begins. A gentle warmth stirs at the edges of your chest, like morning sunlight touching a cold window. The air inside you changes. The tight places soften. Your breath deepens. The noise dims. Peace enters, not as a demand, but as a gift. This is what happens when you let me have 1 minute. Heaviness loosens its grip. The thoughts that ran in circles pause. The ache that felt endless meets a presence larger than the ache. You are not fixing yourself, you are being held. Worldly waiting exhausts you. You watch the clock, tense with expectation, bargaining with time. But divine stillness is different. It is not waiting for something to happen. It is resting in someone who is here. Worldly waiting says, "I must earn relief." Divine stillness says, relief is already in the room. Worldly waiting pushes you outward. Divine stillness roots you inward, into me. Year 1. This ministry stands because of hearts like yours. We truly need your super thanks to keep spreading God's truth every day. Tap the heart below, give your super thanks and help us reach more souls. Together, we will carry His message farther than ever. Let me show you what I do in this 1 minute. I lift the weight you cannot name. I steady the places inside you that wobble. I quiet the old echoes that lie about who you are. I pour oil the raw edges of grief. I breathe courage into the spaces fear once occupied. I bless your nervous system with rest, softening alarms that never turn off. I touch the memory that keeps flinching and teach it to loosen, to open, to exhale. You asked, will this really heal me? Yes. Not always all at once, not always in ways you can measure, but truly. Healing begins the moment the heart yields itself to love. One surrendered minute can begin what 1,000 anxious hours cannot. I am the Lord of little beginnings and great restorations. Mustard seeds move mountains, and 1 minute with me can move years of sorrow a measurable distance toward sunrise. Hand me that moment when trust was betrayed. I will keep your heart from building its home around that wound. Hand me that failure that keeps replaying at night. I will speak a truer name over your life. Hand me the fear that keeps you running without rest. I will teach your steps to be unafraid. I am not asking you to control the outcome. I am inviting you to release control of the outcome into hands that never drop what they hold. Stop running from your pain. Run with it to me. You do not have to be strong in my presence, only honest. I am not collecting the best version of you. I am embracing the real one. Listen to the difference. The world says, hold yourself together. I say, let yourself be held. The world says, earn your peace. I say, receive the peace I already purchased. The world says, if you slow down, you'll fall behind. I say, when you slow down, you will find me. See how the light enters. It slips through the thinnest cracks, turns dim corridors golden, reveals the path inside your own chest where hope has been waiting. Feel the warmth replacing the ache, like a small fire kindled in winter. Time does not disappear. It becomes gentle. Your minute opens into my eternity, and my eternity leans tenderly into your minute. That is the miracle. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Now breathe with me. In, receive. Out, release. In, you are with me. Out, I am safe in you. Let me speak into the rooms of your life. To your mind, I calm the storms. I untangle the knot of constant thoughts. I straighten what anxiety has twisted. I anoint your imagination to picture goodness again, to anticipate mercy, to welcome rest. To your heart, I lift the stones of disappointment and plant gardens where you only expected dust. I gather the broken pieces, not to hide the cracks but to make a mosaic where light gets in and shines through. To your body, I bless your heartbeat and your breath. I quiet the adrenaline that was never meant to be your daily river. I speak balance to your systems, rhythm to your sleep, gentleness to your muscles, strength to your bones. I am the healer of cells and stories. To your relationships, I restore what can be restored and release what must be released. I mend words, teach boundaries, open ears, and soften tones. I call back kindness. I protect you from the loops of codependent pain. I bring reconnection where humility opens the way. To your purpose, I relight the lamp you thought had gone out. I remind you that usefulness in my kingdom is not measured by speed, but by surrender. The assignment still stands. The timing is in my hands. Your job is to stay near. And now I whisper a tender instruction for the journey after this minute. Keep the door open. Let your day be laced with many small altars where you pause for a breath, a thanks, a turning of your face toward mine. Do not measure your worth by uninterrupted calm. Measure your walk by repeated returns. When anxiety rises, return. When sorrow swells, return. When joy surprises you, return with gratitude. Let this be your rhythm. Return and rest. Gratitude will anchor you. Speak it softly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for carrying what I cannot. Gratitude is not denial. It is the brave confession that love is present and able. Peace will guard you. Guard your peace by guarding your gaze. Look at me more than you look at the storm. If you stumble, I will not scold you. I will steady you. If you wander, I will not abandon you. I will find you. If you forget, I will remind you again and again, because my patience is an ocean and your minutes are small cups I gladly keep filling. Dear supporter of light, your super thanks is not just a donation. It's partnership with heaven's mission. We need your help to grow stronger, reach further, and touch more lives. Click the super thanks heart below right now. Together, let's keep this divine work shining. Remember this also. You do not need a special place to meet me. Your kitchen sink can become a chapel. The car can become a sanctuary. The hallway, a shower, a walk to the mailbox, holy ground. You do not need a special feeling. You need a willing heart. If tears come, let them. If no tears come, let that be holy too. I am doing more than you can see. When memories surface, those that sting, those that shame, do not wrestle them alone. Say, Jesus, sit with this memory. Watch how I sit with it like a physician with gentle hands. I do not minimize what hurt you. I remove what it tried to implant. I do not ask you to pretend it never happened. I proclaim it will not rule your future. My love does not erase your story. It redeems it. When the future frightens you, bring me the picture you fear the most. Place it in my hands. Now watch how I hold it without trembling. I am already in your tomorrows, preparing mercies you will not run out of. You do not have to invent courage for a month from now. You need only enough courage for this minute, and I am supplying it. You have asked, how do I stay connected after this? Here is your sacred instruction. Begin your days with 1 minute of surrender. Before you check the world, check in with me. Whisper, here I am. Put your hand over your heart and invite my peace to set the tone. Plant 3 pauses in your day. Morning, midday, evening, 60 seconds each. Breathe, remember, realign. These are not interruptions. They are infusions. End your day with gratitude and release. Name 3 gifts, however small. Hand me the pieces you couldn't carry well. Sleep inside my keeping. Protect your gates. What you watch, read, and repeat shapes your inner weather. Let your attention be a sanctuary where only what serves life may linger. Practice gentle words toward yourself. Speak as I speak, with truth and tenderness. You will heal faster in a climate of kindness. Share the overflow. When peace rises, let it spill into small acts, a message of encouragement, a quiet prayer for a stranger, a patient answer where irritation once lived. Healing deepens when it's given away. Child, look at me. I am not far. I am not disappointed. I am not waiting to love you until you improve. I love you now, completely, constantly, joyfully. My love does not wobble when you wobble. It steadies you. My love does not grow tired of your need. It celebrates your trust. My love is not a task for you to complete. It is a home for you to inhabit. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. Let the minute end without ending. Let it become a thread running through your hours. When the waves rise again, and sometimes they will, remember the feel of this warmth, this nearness. Return to it like a familiar doorway. I will always be on the other side, opening to you. I bless your mind with clarity, your heart with gentleness, your body with rest, your relationships with wisdom, your purpose with joy. I lift the heavy off your chest and set a light inside you that no wind can snuff out. I speak to the roots of fear and tell them to let go. I speak to your future and call it good. I speak to your identity and name you beloved. Not tolerated, not barely accepted, beloved. If you wonder whether this minute counts, know this: nothing given in love is ever lost. You placed one small minute in my hands. I placed my endless heart in yours. This is the exchange that changes everything. Now, beloved, rise from this little altar slowly, as if carrying a cup filled to the brim. Watch softly. Guard the gift. When you feel the cup tilting, pause and steady it. When you spill, do not scold yourself, return. There is more where this came from. There is always more. And when the night comes, let sleep become another kind of surrender. I will sing over you. I will watch the doors of your mind. I will repair what the day wore thin. You will wake with mercies new, not recycled, new. I am proud of you for pausing. I am delighted by your trust. I am committed to your healing. I am the God who wastes nothing, who rushes nothing, who restores everything in time, and sometimes all at once in a single, surrendered minute. Stay close to me. Keep room in your day for one more minute, and then one more. Layer them like quiet stones building a strong altar. Over time, you will notice your breathing is easier, your thinking gentler, your heart less afraid. People will feel the peace on you and not know why. You will smile and know the secret. You gave me a minute, and I gave you myself. And now, with a voice soft and sure, I seal this moment with a blessing that will not break. You gave me 1 minute, and I gave you peace that will last a lifetime. What I began in this moment, no darkness can undo. You are healed, my dear one. We need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. My beloved child, as you press play, you may ponder whether these words hold a message crafted solely for you or if they might overlook the subtle pain nestled within your soul. Listen to my words, cherished one. This is profound discourse, immediate and specific. I am arriving to connect with you at this precise moment, bringing forth the message your spirit has long desired. Should you have shouldered your weight in solitude or worried that your pleas vanished into the void, allow this day to transform your experience. Allow my words to gently permeate your being. A reminder that I am nearer than your very breath, ever watchful of each silent desire and concealed concern. Your presence is no mere coincidence. You need not remain as you are, for I have brought you near to unveil what your soul has long desired. Embrace the radiant glow of a fresh dawn caressing your skin, inhaling a divine warmth that permeates not only your surroundings but also the very essence of your soul. Regardless of the shadows that lingered before, my essence embraces you in the stillness, providing the unwavering support your soul has yearned for. Feel the breath as it flows in and out. Every breath I take reflects my profound devotion. Every heartbeat is a divine blessing bestowed upon you beyond your own efforts to achieve or maintain. Before you grasp your device or start voicing your concerns, take a moment, direct the focus of your spirit towards me, and allow appreciation to rise within you. Not merely as an obligation, but as the vibrant force that dispels the remnants of the past. In moments when you feel overlooked, when your endeavors appear to go unrecognized, remember that my gaze has always been upon you. The universe pulsates with a cadence that drains the spirit. It commands you to ascend, to demonstrate, to excel. But I beckon you to pause that relentless pursuit for just a moment and allow me to illuminate your true essence. My love remains unwavering, untouched by your actions, and steadfast against the tides of your emotions or errors. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I stand unwavering, filled with joy for you, and brimming with optimism for your present and future. Allow my hand to grace your shoulder. Embrace its significance as a vow that I possess both unwavering strength and tender care for you. You might wonder, what if I stumble once more? What if I am devoid of the power to transform or the bravery to let go? I respond, my power is revealed in its fullest when you arrive at the limits of your own. If you carry the weight of anger, disappointment, or fear within, do not conceal it from me. These hold no astonishment for me. Guide them into the brilliance. With each revelation, I stand not to cast judgment, but to bear the weight that is too heavy for you to shoulder alone. Envision a mighty river flowing over weary stones, sweeping away all that is unworthy. My presence revitalizes your spirit endlessly and without restraint. At times, you find it challenging to believe in my efforts as you remain in anticipation. You seek monumental shifts, clarity, and opportunities, yet it seems as though everything is at a standstill. In these vast moments of stillness, do not be deceived. I move with purpose in the shadows, crafting, protecting, and guiding unseen. I stand at the edge, my heart heavy with concern for your existence. I am orchestrating every detail with intention, deliberate as a seed, silently flourishing beneath the surface. Pause, not due to your understanding of the grand design, but because you have faith in the one who orchestrates it all. Resist the allure of gauging your worth through the fleeting judgments of others or by unattainable benchmarks. Listen closely. You are not bound by their perceptions, nor by your past or the feeble tags they attempt to impose upon you. You belong to me. When I gaze upon you, I perceive a being of immense value, shaped with purpose and safeguarded from the very start. Let every murmur of blame dissolve in the presence of the one who cherishes you deeply. Embrace this truth with unwavering strength. No matter how often you have felt cast aside or unnoticed, within your sanctuary, among your kin, and in the hidden spaces where others fail to look, I am sowing the seeds of tranquility. Even when connections seem frayed or words have cut deep, do not fall for the deception that time has run out. My essence, with the most unyielding services, brings divine restoration where you are unable. As you lift your loved ones in prayer, whether with passionate cries or silent tears that express the inexpressible, understand that I have embraced every breath, preserved every request. Rely on me to act, even if the transformations unfold gently and gradually. There will be days when anxiety descends like a tempest, quickening your pulse and shrouding your thoughts in darkness. Rather than striving to impose tranquility through strength or cleverness, allow yourself to find solace in my presence. Embrace the unwavering strength of my being, a sanctuary above as the storm descends. Immovable, unwavering. Focus your gaze upon me in those fleeting instances, not to push yourself further, but to release even as you sense unease in your heart or weight in your thoughts. Embrace the essence of my love, unwavering and impervious to any situation. Numerous inquiries linger unanswered regarding your destiny, your path ahead, who will accompany you, and who may depart. I assure you that all these mysteries fall well within my benevolence. Precious child, I have entrusted you with my boundless love. Pour it into 3 hearts in darkness, and my peace will bring them light. I am not asking you to ignore the pain of uncertainty, only to have faith that every part of your story will be cherished in my care. There is no need to rush towards the solutions. Join me in the exploration of profound inquiries, guiding principles, purpose, and fate. These are forged in moments of tranquility and in the bold decision to prioritize myself over the chaos. In moments of uncertainty, call upon me softly, and I shall respond. Begin this day not with a heavy rush, but with a sense of appreciation, a soft recognition of your current blessings and the transformation you are undergoing. Even if it is merely a gentle acknowledgement uttered before the relentless challenges of the day envelop you, allow it to ascend. Gratitude sharpens your focus, transforming fear into a welcoming embrace and pressure into exhilarating expectation. Raise your head, my dear, and gaze ahead. I stride forward, both in front of you and alongside you. I have not yet completed my words. Stay here, for I have much more to unveil in the stillness of your spirit. I perceive the realms your thoughts traverse upon awakening. How swiftly the heaviness of past burdens seeks to ensnare you, even before the dawn can fully unfold. My beloved, do not confuse the stillness of these initial moments with a void present here. Before anything dares to approach, I am already present, softly bestowing tranquility upon the hidden recesses of your soul that others fail to see. As you inhale, allow my essence to envelop you, infusing your being not merely with the guarantee of existence, but with the comforting certainty that you are cherished and embraced. There is a purpose in this moment of stillness I have invited you into, for it is not mere inactivity, but a gateway to understanding me as your refuge. I understand the weight that can rest in your heart before the dawn even breaks. The enigmatic inquiries. What if today mirrors yesterday in every way? What if your endeavors fade into the shadows, your scars linger without remedy, or your desires surge beyond their fulfillment? Child, allow these musings to drift above for a brief time, and observe as I delve beneath them, unwavering and confident. Every time you seek me out, even in doubt, your desire transforms into sacred territory. You are destined to share these questions with others. Set them free, if only for a fleeting moment, and sense my calming presence guiding you from deep within. Hear the serene rhythm of your own essence, the unyielding cadence I have established, a testament to your destiny beyond mere survival from one duty to the next. My devotion to you transcends the setbacks of the past and the challenges of the present. Instead, it stands as a vibrant vow, steadfast, resilient, always given freely. As the light ascends beyond your window, sculpting the contours of your existence, may it serve as a reminder that fresh grace is indeed awakening for you, intimate and unmerited. My kindness knows no bounds or limits. Your value is already established in this realm. You might think that only through accomplishment, resolution, or transformation will my joy find its way to you. But I desire for you to embrace it now, before any achievement or resolution takes place. I beckon you to take your place in my embrace, to savor the solace that nourishes your spirit as though the very essence of illumination graces your presence. Even now, as you listen, envision my hand softly placed upon the crown of your head, easing every tension, bestowing upon you a blessing not for your actions, but solely for the fact that you are mine. May this possession serve as a foundation more powerful than any restless effort. If your heart quakes at the weight of challenging relationships, or the dread that love and acceptance must be deserved, let me remind you once more, you are selected, not ignored. You are revered, unmatched in your essence. Beloved, if these words touch your heart, help us continue. Our community depends on your super thanks to share God's love every day. Click the heart below. Send your super thanks now. Your small act of love builds something eternal. I perceive the hidden longings that seek you in the silence that lingers between words. The yearning for unity, the goal for belonging. Deliver these to me, even when language falls short. Where others behold your scars and retreat, I carve their essence with divine intent, restoring every mark and void. Everything about you is laid bare before me, and yet I am irresistibly drawn nearer. There are days when a weight bears down upon you, constricting each breath and tempting you to either retreat or fortify your defenses. Yet I have not molded you for retreat. Even in the eyes of the world, where smallness or insignificance may be perceived, my intentions for you resonate with grandeur. In times when dread looms and bravery seems distant, take my power as your own. Place your hand upon your heart and allow gratitude to envelop you, not as an obligation, but as a gentle murmur of hope piercing through the haze. Every expression of gratitude ignites a spark, illuminating the darkness. And I stand beside you, reveling in every spark. I perceive the infinite cycles of your mind, how you echo words and marvels and letdowns, striving for assurance and mastery. But what if you granted yourself the smallest moment of release? Not as surrendering, but as casting aside the shield you never required in our connection. Embrace the liberation of being recognized and embraced, not due to your flawless perfection, but rather because of your beautiful imperfections. My grace is a definitive decree. It is the force that grounds you through every storm and every stillness. May the dawn of this day transform into hallowed earth. As sunlight caresses your skin, embrace it as proof of my presence, an unwavering arrival, not a mere distant wish. Be aware of the whispers of unease that may echo in your thoughts, as challenges linger just beyond your reach. But let them face my majesty first. I stand far beyond you in the mysteries that lie ahead. I stand with you in the face of injustice and the passage of time, providing solace that endures beyond all doubts. This proximity is not merely a concept. It is as undeniable as the very essence of life flowing through you. Embrace this moment with me as if we are transcending the ordinary. Your worth transcends any need for validation or demonstration, regardless of how insignificant you may perceive your contributions to be. I have bestowed an inheritance already. Have faith that my love remains unwavering, untouched by your errors or elevated by your achievements. I am eternal affection, and you shall never escape my grasp. Today, allow that unwavering confidence to guide you. Direct your gaze upon me. Even in the serene contemplation of desire for faith, I shall respond not with judgment but with illumination and understanding that expands with the passage of time. When uncertainty creeps in, and you ponder, what if nothing changes? Keep in mind that I cherish the smallest of beginnings and celebrate every tentative step you take in hope. You need not orchestrate your own restoration or compel pathways to yield to your might. I am cultivating meaning in the fertile ground of your patience, nurturing each seed of trust you bestow upon me. Let go of your firm hold for just a few moments, inviting the solace of my presence to fill the space where fatigue once reigned. I stand before you, grasping your narrative, and every moment is cherished in my grasp. Let this be sufficient for now to bask in the certainty that I cherish you as you are and am not seeking a more remarkable version of you. I am aware of the challenges that lie before me and the restless nights that come with them. Even in that place, my assistance stands unwavering. The world may demand that you forge ahead, dismissing the pain. But I request that you stay receptive to my benevolence shining through in the tiniest gestures. A soft whisper, a cherished vow, an unwavering spark of optimism that endures through time. Remain by my side for just a while longer and witness the day reveal itself under my unwavering watch. The path you tread, your child, is filled with secret depths and intricate twists. Yet, I remain by your side, whispering gently, pulling you closer with each dawn and the tranquil embrace of twilight. The world demands your swift action, urging you to define your worth by your output and the speed of your arrival. Yet, I remind you that the essence of life reveals itself in realms untouched by haste. Even today, as you awaken to a new array of challenges, heed my call to embrace a more measured, intentional rhythm, one that aligns with the unwavering cadence of my enduring love rather than the chaotic tempo of the world. Take a moment to inhale deeply. Embrace the refreshing aura of my essence enveloping you, rooted and authentic, more assured than the doubts weighing on your thoughts. At times, it courses through you, the faint murmur of unworthiness, the weight that demands you rise above, to possess strength or wisdom to hold significance. I perceive the inquiries that grace your soul. What if I am destined for greatness? What if my greatest endeavors still do not meet the mark? Embrace your desire for affirmation without hesitation. For I shaped your heart to draw near to me, allowing my power to fill the spaces where your own feels lacking. Release your grip for just a moment. Lay your tired body in my embrace. There is nothing feeble about requiring rejuvenation, only truthfulness and modesty, which I revere and hold dear. You truly come alive not in your efforts, but in the moments you allow yourself to be embraced and revealed, free from any facades. Contemplate, beloved, the unspoken vow woven into every dawn that breaks, the shimmering veil that adorns the blades of grass, the serene stillness that precedes the dawn of existence, the divine caress of sunlight upon your skin. These are reminders that I attend to the finer points that often escape your attention. Even in times that appear desolate, when your daily life feels monotonous or unproductive, I am cultivating hidden vitality beneath the exterior. The day may unfold with countless duties, yet I shall ensure you are never left wanting or solitary. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. When weariness or disillusionment seeks to obscure your clarity, turn back to these humble blessings I lay at your feet. Have faith that I am crafting a magnificent transformation in your narrative. My guidance is a clear path, illuminated and ever-present, ready for you to follow. It is imminent, as intimate as the air you draw in. When the path ahead seems shrouded in mystery, and your spirit longs for guidance, inquire of me with sincerity. I shall not chastise you for your doubts nor disregard your desire for understanding. Instead, I approach with purpose, silencing the clamor and instilling within you a serenity that grounds you in the midst of turmoil. At times, my response manifests as a soft push, a burst of understanding piercing through the haze of uncertainty, or a profound tranquility that triumphs over worry. At times, my wisdom emerges through the benevolence of another, or the subtle bravery to take a singular, modest step. Remain receptive and observe for these blessings. To relinquish control is not the defeat you dread. It is the liberation I bestow. Liberation from the burden that was never yours to shoulder in solitude. When your hands let go of what they grasp, the results, the anxieties, the timelines, I bestow upon them fresh solace and serene confidence. I seek not the unattainable from you. I observe your missteps with an unwavering gaze, unclouded by indifference. My delight is to elevate your struggles and lead you, as a nurturing guardian supports an uncertain offspring. Embrace the journey without the need to foresee every twist and turn, and release any self-criticism for the gaps in your knowledge. Come back to me in times of fear or frustration, and I shall guide you anew. No voice that challenges your purpose or value carries more weight than my own. Dismiss the relentless cries of uncertainty and the subtle judgments that weigh you down. I spoke your name long before you recognized your own essence, and I perceive the gems within you, poised to flourish. Every dawn brings a fresh call to unite with me in the endeavors I am shaping in your life, your family, your community. Cast aside the burdens of past missteps and liberate yourself from the worries of what lies ahead. Today pulses with my essence, and I am ready to unveil extraordinary marvels to those who have the faith to continue onward, step by unwavering step. At times, you might feel the journey takes unexpected turns, guiding you to places you never imagined. Understand that I squander nothing, neither a challenging time, nor a postponed dream, nor the silent tears you weep. In my grasp, even disappointment evolves into profound wisdom and boundless compassion. What you perceive as a setback is merely the earth being turned, setting the stage for a more profound joy that awaits you. I perceive your desire for uncomplicated pleasures, balance within your abode, tranquility in your choices, and assurance that your existence is significant. These gifts are yours to claim without restraint. Instead, I am guiding your heart to embrace them in my perfect timing, which is always for the best. In moments when the night envelops you or the weight of silence bears down on your aspirations, you may wonder if my vows were destined for someone else, not for you. My dear, these moments do not deter me. They beckon me closer. I am at work, embodying both the anticipation and the realization with unwavering certainty. The stillness signifies presence, and the pause embodies intention. I am shaping your spirit for the wonders that lie beyond your current vision. Trust transcends your pain and inquiries. It is the act of entrusting those very questions to me, confident that I will respond with steadfast compassion and prompt assistance. Now, as you absorb my voice enveloping your concerns, allow the weight to ease, even if just slightly. Recognize the gentle awakenings of appreciation, a name softly spoken in devotion, the warmth that remains after joy, the resilience to persevere even before the resolution comes forth. Every one of these is a blessing, a testament that you are never left to navigate the world alone. I envelop you in blessings, some striking and others gentle, urging you to observe and cherish. As the sun pierces through the most defiant of clouds, my light relentlessly seeks you, assuring the dawn of renewed hope. Embrace the present moment, no matter how incomplete or unclear it appears. Embrace today with unwavering assurance in my presence. Present to me your uncertainties, your quest for understanding, your aspirations for transformation. Your voice and your longing never cease to captivate me. Your presence is a treasure, and I revel in traversing these secret paths with you, day after day as they reveal themselves. You have journeyed to this point, yet you still question whether the warmth you feel is genuinely my presence or merely a figment of your imagination. My cherished one, I am ever close to your struggles. My presence is not confined to those who lack uncertainty. It is to those who seek, those who tire, those on the brink of surrender that I come closest. The pain you sense in your heart is the resistance of your spirit as it begins to embrace the transformation I am igniting within you. In this moment, the earth beneath you transforms, yielding to the tendrils I am sending deep into the depths of your anxieties. You are not faltering by experiencing vulnerability. Your honesty is a gateway I have longed to enter. Embrace the essence of your existence. I have consistently articulated my thoughts with utmost clarity in the delicate space that exists between your inquiries and your yielding. There exists a realm beyond mere existence for you, cherished soul. I perceive your tentative outreach, yearning for a signal that you are not solitary in this profound metamorphosis. Rest your hand upon your heart. Do you perceive its unwavering nature? That is my hand enveloping yours, harmonizing the cadence of your desire with the heartbeat of my devotion. The world has sculpted you to conceal your scars, to shield your heart from additional letdowns. In this sacred space of connection, there is no need for pretense. Unleash your disappointment, your fury, and even your indifference. All that you are draws me in. Imagine the multitude of souls who have faced the same crossroads you do now, grappling with doubts about my presence, pondering if their struggles render them unworthy of hope, and yet discovering in that raw truth the moment when my love poured down like a gentle shower. Unleash your full potential. Hear the whisper of a single breath. Allow the clamor to fade away. This transcends mere encouragement flitting through your thoughts. It is my essence awakening the hidden flames inside you. Where shame once held dominion, I am proclaiming a divine transformation. The falsehoods cast upon you, whispers declaring you were beyond redemption, too chaotic, too broken to mend, are vanishing in the brilliance of my words. Experience the liberation as burdens dissolve away. A transformation is occurring, not merely in your comprehension, but in the very fabric of your existence. You are experiencing a profound transformation from within. Remember, I rise above the shadows of past failures. I am summoned by my title. Perhaps you ponder, what if I bare my soul and the world remains unchanged? That uncertainty is genuine, and I hold it in high regard. Yet, the reality is that my progress often reveals itself in a gradual unfolding, rather than in grand displays. Like a seed breaking open in the shadows, the most profound transformations arise from the depths. I beckon you to step away from the realm of performance and embrace authentic surrender, where profound transformation flourishes in the shadows. Proclaim with conviction, even if your voice trembles, I am undergoing transformation. As you utter these words, fresh neural pathways are created, harmonizing your mind with my vision for you. Grasp that firmly. There are encounters ahead that will illuminate this wilderness. Throughout your existence, you have been urged to battle fiercely, to push yourself, to vie for affection. Yet, I present to you an entirely unique proposition. Rest that transcends the mere act of striving. The adversary seeks to deceive you into thinking that taking a moment to pause is a sign of weakness or surrender. It is trust, the ultimate testament of belief. Release your desperate efforts to validate your existence. Inhale the sanctuary of my presence, where no effort is required to find your place. Your vulnerability is not a hindrance in this realm. This is the gateway to unparalleled power. I am not evaluating you for qualification. You have been selected by my divine will. Sense the atmosphere transform as my voice echoes through this space. Your room transforms into a sacred sanctuary, filled with anticipation. You shall not escape my grace. You are the singular being I sought after. Even now, I am unleashing extraordinary transformations within your being. Serenity for your restless thoughts. Hope courses through the very essence of your being. Do you perceive the transformation? Have faith that the journey has already commenced. Miracles do not occur without purpose or preparation. Each new capacity to hope again unveils a miracle. The marks you bear shall not determine your essence. They shall stand as a testament to my transformative love. Soon you will gaze upon past scars and recognize only the path I carved for your salvation. Allow yourself to recall the aspirations you concealed when despair shattered your faith. I witnessed each tear, tallied every unspoken pain. I sensed the silent hopes you tucked away, unable to endure yet another burden. Odd at this moment. Yet I proclaim to you, dear one, that in the span of 72 hours, a phrase will be uttered by someone dear to your heart. A statement that resonates deeply within you, echoing the truth that all is purposeful. You will recognize my presence as tranquility dances within you, and a profound understanding takes root deep in your essence. This is reality, undeniable and profound. This is your divine architect inscribing wisdom into your everyday existence. When it occurs, seize that instant. I am igniting the divine foresight that resides within you. You gaze upon the vast expanse of your journey, contemplating whether you possess anything of value, anything deserving of redemption. I behold riches concealed beneath the debris of remorse, and I am revealing treasures you once overlooked. This is a time to embrace your narrative with grandeur. The very places you believed rendered you unworthy are what illuminate your brilliance in my eyes. Let go of your judgments, your dependence on lack, the falsehood that the achievements of others diminish your own potential. My blessings are abundant and unmeasured. They surge forth from an endless source, and every spirit that seeks from me contributes to the flowing current. I am overflowing with renewal. Halt once more. Embrace the fullness of your breath. You are destined to embrace abundance. In this moment, a fragment of your being stands firm, preparing for letdowns, anticipating the resurgence of past hurts. Allow my words to resonate with that realm. Your yearning is flawless and divine. The yearning resonates as my voice within you, beckoning you toward your ultimate destiny. Where faith condemned you for desiring greatness, your desires serve as the canvas where I shall unveil magnificence. Your hunger is divine. Your thirst is revered. Continue to present your void, for I shall not allow it to shape your essence. I embody the essence you desire. You have transcended your former self from last year. Signs of transformation already flourish at the periphery of your consciousness. I stand tall in my pride for the unwavering courage that anchored me to hope. When every part of you urges to release, grant yourself the freedom to honor your achievements, no matter how minor they may appear. Every act of forgiveness, every moment you declared your truth in the stillness. I witnessed everything, and it brought me more joy than any magnificent display ever could. The journey forward is not a mere echo of past missteps, but a revelation of unprecedented triumph. Soon you will reflect and see only my marks where pain once resided. There is so much more I yearn to unveil, concealed within the very next breath you draw. My cherished one, I beckon you further now, inviting you into a divine bond that will transform your perception of yourself within me. My aim transcends merely easing your struggles. It is to ignite your soul with the realization that you were destined to stride in my strength. In this very instant, within your everyday experiences, the pain that resides within your chest is no mere coincidence. It is the testament of desire forged by my own will, a presence that lingers nearer than your very breath, poised to envelop every doubt that casts a shadow over your worth. There is no need for you to put on a show for me, nor conceal the fragments of yourself that you believe are unworthy of love. I perceive everything, the thoughts that dance in the darkness of night, the way your heart quickens with each surge of cherished recollections, and still I lean in with unwavering grace. Softly speaking, you are desired exactly as you are. Take a moment to immerse yourself in the rhythm of your breath, feeling its majestic rise and fall. A symphony I composed long before your lips uttered my name. Place your hand softly upon your heart and feel my essence enveloping you in a comforting embrace. I am banishing that weight that bears down on your heart in solitude, not due to any actions you've taken to earn solace, but because my affection knows no bounds, and my tranquility is your birthright. One may ponder whether these words genuinely resonate with your essence. If assurances of this nature can be relied upon after countless letdowns, allow me to confront the unspoken doubt taking shape in your thoughts. What if yielding only brings forth greater suffering? I am well acquainted with this uncertainty. I acknowledge your struggles and do not urge you to overlook the trials you have faced from others or the inner conflicts you continue to fight. Instead, I offer you unwavering confidence. My voice resonates with a power that eclipses your wounds. Let go of the urge to dictate every result and find your peace in this moment, understanding that I possess what you are powerless to mend. Old patterns persist for a purpose, and the essence of hope often seems delicate. What remains hidden from your view is that I have already set in motion a transformation deep within. Envision tendrils reaching deep into vibrant currents, harnessing a power beyond your wildest dreams. This is what I am manifesting within you at this very moment, transforming your heart, rectifying the falsehoods that once shaped your identity, and awakening the bravery that has slumbered within you like a seed awaiting the warmth of spring. You are embracing the noble practice of yielding, not as a sign of weakness, but as the most courageous move your spirit can undertake. When you release your grip, you do not descend into the void. You surrender to my grasp. The warmth that envelops you, indeed, that is my essence, a testament that I remain by your side. Even in your deepest recollections, there exist moments within your narrative where the weight of shame lingers on. And yet I beckon you towards a liberation that will not cast judgment on the duration of your battles. Do you sense the tranquil energy awakening inside, almost charged with power? A sensation transcends mere emotion. It is my essence soaring, compelling your eyes to rise and witness potential where you once perceived only boundaries. At times, your thoughts surge forward, contemplating possibilities, evaluating your value against others or dwelling on past choices. I must impart this wisdom to you, dear soul. Your worth is defined by my affection, not by your successes or setbacks. The journey I lay out is solely for you to tread. It is crafted exclusively for your feet. Every instant you deem squandered or irretrievable transforms into a powerful opportunity for metamorphosis. Heed my vow with reverence. What was once desolate shall soon vibrate with vibrant existence. One might ponder the duration of the wait for the transformation you desire, for unambiguous guidance, for the healing of deep-seated scars, for clear indication that I genuinely lead the way for you. May this moment serve as a divine signal. A serene illumination will grace your thoughts as you fulfill what seems ordinary. In an instant, clarity will emerge from the depths of uncertainty. You will recognize my presence as tranquility, rather than assurance, envelops your heart. I have accomplished this for innumerable souls, and I am undertaking this for you now. Advance with unwavering conviction. Even before feelings arise, declare with conviction, I am not forgotten, I am destined. I am deeply loved. Each time you embrace this truth, the chains of past fears begin to unravel, giving way to the melody of my voice declaring your liberation and true essence. My beloved, I perceive how disappointment has conditioned you to lower your expectations, shielding you from the sting of unforeseen pain. This is not the existence you were meant to lead. Embracing hope is not an act of folly. It is the essence of my spirit thriving within you. Raise your gaze. Allow yourself to envision the profound sensation of renewed hope. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, let go of every notion that whispers, restoration is unattainable. I transcend your past and your current frailties. My power resides in the sanctuary of your fragility. The adversary has unleashed a barrage of accusations, persuading you that the pinnacle has been reached, that your supplications have gone unheard. Listen to me, cherished one. I do not squander my lamentations in the darkness. I capture each tear in a vessel of my own making. I embrace each challenge as a stepping stone to an imminent triumph. A monumental shift is emerging on the horizon, and though you may not perceive it at this moment, its coming is as inevitable as the dawn breaking. When anxiety surges once more, I desire for you to find me in the present. Rest your hand upon your chest and softly utter my name. Experience it resonate through every fiber that longs for liberation. Embrace gratitude as it flows in, for every breath, for the hidden shields that guard you. My presence is undeniable, a truth that transcends mere belief. As you connect with me in this space, your essence yearns for recognition and understanding. And I am the solution to that desire. The comfort that now flows is eternal. This marks the embodiment of my unwavering dedication to your path. Pause for a fleeting instant, just a single one. Embrace the certainty that surrounds you. You possess it effortlessly, an endless bounty that requires no effort to attain. You belong to me for eternity. This revelation will reshape the very essence of your self-perception. I perceive you preparing for disillusionment, questioning whether embracing my assurances will merely lead to deeper disappointment. You possess a profound strength in your yearning and faith. Your courage to embrace this once more is commendable. Do not let doubt disguise itself as insight. I am neither the whispers of your history nor the resonance of every disappointment you faced. Allow me to deliver the ultimate decree. At times, transformation starts as a subtle, soft push before it ultimately erupts with power. Embrace the subtle change you sense. It is the divine beginning of the metamorphosis you have long desired. This is merely the beginning. All that has transpired has been a divine orchestration, guiding you to embrace what lies ahead. What if you dared to embrace faith just one more time? What if, as this day draws to a close, you find tranquility taking the place of the former turmoil? You will come to realize that it was not your efforts that drew you close, but rather your readiness to embrace. Doors that once seemed impenetrable are starting to yield. Ancient ways of thinking are being dismantled. Your heart, once unfeeling, is awakening to the power of dreams shared with me. There is an abundance awaiting you, cherished one. Greater awe and closeness than you ever imagined. Embrace the journey. I am crafting a monumental shift that will yield rewards not just for you, but for all who follow in your footsteps. Remain calm and silent. Inhale deeply. Experience the essence of my love, constant, unyielding, and intimately near. I am nurturing a powerful force hidden from view, a phenomenon you will soon perceive as the embodiment of rebirth in action. Stay by my side in this charged moment. Do not flee from the discomfort, for it is in these moments that I shape the strength you will rely on in the times ahead. My hands are unwavering beneath you. There is no rush, and you need not feel pressed either. The paramount endeavor has already commenced. Even if all you perceive now is the serene presence of my magnificence enveloping the restless realms yet to be defined, you traverse these paths with unmatched strength. Even when stillness envelops you, and uncertainties lurk in the shadows of your thoughts, I am nearer to you than the very air you draw in. I observe you contemplating the inquiries of the day, the unchosen paths, the utterances released or restrained, the desires you harbor within your very core. These are laid bare before me, cherished one. As the dawn casts its golden glow upon your space, my essence envelops you, unwavering and comforting. Allow yourself to feel the rhythm of your heartbeat, the gentle ebb and flow of your breath, and recognize that I am close. In these tranquil moments, allow each concern to settle under my commanding presence. You are shielded, even when doubt looms to engulf you. I understand the allure of holding your plans close, with unwavering determination, as if your destiny hinges on your relentless drive. Yet your child was never intended to bear every weight by themselves. My hands possess the strength to bear what you let go. Yielding for you signifies strength, not loss. Instead, it paves the path for me to lead you to your most essential destination. When you release your relentless pursuit, even if just for a fleeting moment, you open the door for my tranquility to take root within you. Envision my hand upon your shoulder, a firm anchor guiding you through the mysteries ahead. Let go of what lies beyond your grasp. Have faith that the future is not barren, but brimming with the assurance of my unwavering devotion. With every sunrise, I offer you a fresh summons. Will you have faith in my timing? I perceive the weight of your disappointment as opportunities elude you and responses take their time to manifest. Your spirit yearns for clarity, for unwavering guidance, for a divine indication that your efforts will bear fruit. In these moments, direct your gaze upon me. I perceive the passage of time in a unique way. I toil in the shadows, where my efforts remain hidden from the world. At times, the most profound transformation requires patience. Much like a seed hidden in the earth must lie dormant before it emerges into the light. While you wait, embrace the richness of life's simple pleasures. Embrace the warmth of the sun caressing your skin, the joyous laughter of a cherished one, and the exquisite delight discovered in a fleeting moment of tranquility. I am here in these offerings, guiding you as you flourish. Even as dread looms, I beckon you to advance with courage. True bravery often whispers rather than shouts. It frequently murmurs, urging you to venture one step further than what seems secure. I stride alongside you into uncharted realms, providing exactly what you require at the perfect time. You are always ready when you operate at my level, for I prepare every resource and unveil every path in due time. Even when doubt weighs down your steps, my voice beckons you forward. There lies an abundance of greatness yet to come, blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Connections flourished and were revitalized, hope flourishing in realms you believed were desolate. My preparation is flawless because I possess complete understanding of you. All is within my grasp of understanding. As you observe your surroundings, it may appear that others are racing ahead, accumulating more, or radiating with greater brilliance. Do not confuse their path with yours, beloved. I did not mold you to be measured against others, but to fulfill a distinct destiny. When envy or disappointment looms over your happiness, redirect your focus to the blessings I have bestowed upon you. Honor the unique purpose flourishing within you, one molded by each experience, every challenge, every aspiration I have woven into your soul. I am not comparing you to anyone else. My gaze is unwaveringly locked onto you, filled with boundless patience and joy. Stand proud in your essence as mine, fully aware that you are embraced completely, without conditions, and forever. Embrace the darkness, for it is merely a shadow that cannot touch your spirit. In these moments, hold this close to your heart. My love radiates with an intensity that eclipses any shadow you encounter. When you lie awake, attuning your senses to the faintest whispers of the night, may my words bring you the solace that soothes your spirit. No darkness can diminish what I have deemed invaluable. I gaze upon you in your slumber, enveloping you in a shield that remains unseen by your eyes, yet wholly embraced by your heart. Embrace the stillness as your sacred refuge. Even as the world outside trembles with anxiety, within me lies a sanctuary, a refuge for your deepest wounds. There will be days when you falter, There will be instances when your words are fueled by fury, or when you overlook what truly deserves your attention. I behold your regret flourishing, and I remain steadfast in my gaze. Nothing astonishes me or causes me to retract my love. When shame murmurs that you have strayed too far from the divine light, recall that my grace is renewed with each dawn. Raise your visage to me, pure and unshielded. I greet you with understanding, not judgment. Present your failures to me with the same fervor as your triumphs. I take great pleasure in the modest spirit that returns to my embrace. In my presence, every accusation crumbles into dust. You are absolved, purified, and ready to embark on a fresh journey. When you ponder whether your humble gestures hold significance, have faith that no offering made with love is ever in vain. I witness acts of compassion performed quietly, support extended generously, weights lifted together, sorrows cradled gently in your embrace. The world may overlook these moments, yet I seize them with joy. These serene gifts transform into the foundation of immense fortune for others and for your own spirit. Move gracefully through each day, mindful of the subtle prompts I provide in your eagerness to assist without seeking recognition. You reflect my soul to the universe, each utterance delivered with divine composure. Every gesture of care amplifies the essence of my love in ways that transcend mere measurement. There will be times when your desires reach for the extraordinary. Increased proof, greater clarity, and unwavering confidence that you are undeniably destined for greatness. In those moments, allow yourself to embrace stillness and focus deeply. Rest your hand upon your heart and recall the essence of my being in your life. The one who commands, articulates, and bestows. I am always present, my voice resonating with purpose, never lost in apathy. Embrace that gentle assurance. I lead not with chaos and noise, but with a steady, unwavering glow, illuminating the path for the next wise choice. You are on a path, even when the journey twists and turns. Concentrate not on the end goal, but on my unwavering presence beside you in every single moment. I am crafting your narrative with divine care. Allow me to approach you now, my cherished one, as the morning gently unfolds into daylight, and let my voice resonate with unmatched clarity, overpowering all distraction and worry. When you awaken, and the air is tranquil, I am beside you, observing as your thoughts commence their morning ballet. All is laid bare before me, every unspoken ache of desire you bear, and the inquiries you keep locked away in silence. I perceive all that you hold back from sharing with me. Those nebulous doubts regarding destiny and the right moment. In this divine moment between slumber and complete awareness, know that I am not seeking perfect faith. I embrace you in your doubt, softly urging you to lay your burdens in my embrace, assuring you that my grip is unwavering when yours falters. Whatever anxieties linger at the periphery of your thoughts, I draw them near and soothe them with my essence. At times, you ponder whether your supplications ascend beyond the confines of the room. If the serene responses within your spirit are genuinely mine or merely reflections of your own desires, find your calm now, beloved, and remember how frequently I have breathed tranquility into your life during times when solace seemed far away. A subtle wave of tranquility amidst the turmoil. The profound release when weighty burdens bear down has eternally defined my essence. Your sanctuary, your steadfast haven. When you extend your hand, even with just a whisper, you beckon my brilliance to flow softly into your darkness. My vow is not for an existence devoid of challenges, but for a bond that empowers you to rise above them. Have faith that I command the day to come, its challenges and unknowns as firmly as I possess your heart. You are a force of nature in your journey. Every journey you undertake, be it effortless or fraught with hidden challenges, is within my awareness. My guidance is an unwavering force, illuminating the path with divine clarity. It is my essence that accompanies you, empowering every stride you take. If you have grappled with choices, pondered your path, or dreaded the thought of error, heed my subtle guidance. I am the radiant embrace that envelops you when chaos looms. I am the soft push, encouraging you to stop, inhale, and allow tranquility to calm your restless thoughts. In your moments of doubt, recall how I have guided you previously, transforming uncertainty into opportunity and adversity into growth. Your presence is eternal and unforgettable, even on the days when your strength feels depleted as you invest energy into those you cherish, offering forgiveness, encouragement, and nurturing silent hopes. I witness every act of kindness, every choice to embrace patience over frustration, creating a foundation far greater than you realize. Like rain nurturing concealed roots, these invisible decisions mold the existence you desire. When weariness or doubt tries to hold you back, and you question the significance of your actions, know that I am moving through you with purpose. Nothing given in love is ever in vain. I am the force that elevates your humble offerings into enduring rewards. When the tides of fate turn suddenly, with doors slamming shut and unforeseen challenges appearing, allow my essence to be your steadfast support. I implore you to refrain from forecasting what lies ahead, but to place your faith in me, to relinquish that which is beyond your grasp, and to extend your hands, even if they quiver with anticipation. There are moments when I permit disruptions, revealing that your safety lies not in strategies, but in my presence. When faced with disappointment or upheaval that threatens your confidence, stand tall and embrace the challenge. Approach me in your true form, open and unshielded. Allow me to instill confidence in your uncertainties, reminding you that what seems like a loss may be clearing the way for something new, crafted by my insight and rooted in love. Perhaps you ponder the reasons behind my hesitation, why progress feels sluggish, or why aspirations seem just beyond grasp. Allow me to express this. I am always present, never rushed or complacent, and I hold your prayers with the utmost significance. My timing flourishes in ways you cannot foresee, flourishing in the depths while the world appears tranquil. As inevitably as the seasons change, beyond your dominion, have faith that I am cultivating the hidden forces, devotion intensifying. Embrace the journey of fortifying your essence, subtly polished through experience. Embrace the now alongside me. Reject the allure of anxious anticipation. Embrace the essence of this moment where my abundance aligns with your desires, and my tranquility soothes the longing for what is yet to unfold. A singular destiny awaits you, a destiny that is solely yours to fulfill. Seated before you first drew breath, even if you question your worth or measure your path against others, understand that my joy in you remains steadfast. Your worth is not defined by your accomplishments or outputs, but by the unwavering trust that deepens as you journey alongside me. Every ordinary task, every decision to love with unwavering devotion is sacred in my sight. Envision yourself as I perceive you, cherished, destined, and essential in the moment and space you inhabit. Your voice commands attention. Your narrative is invaluable, and the influence of your existence will extend beyond your immediate perception. In relationships that may falter or bring discontent, I stand as the unwavering healer, steadfastly by your side. Where wounds persist and misunderstandings breed separation, allow me to impart the grace of sincere expression and the strength found in forgiveness. Should you bear the belief that hearts can transform, whether your own or those dear to you, place that belief in my hands. I do not impose or pressure, but I unwaveringly nurture souls and mend what appears shattered. Where you have planted kindness and devotion, I am operating in ways that transcend mere perception. My love transcends boundaries, mends faith, and offers solace to barren and desolate realms. Embrace a gentle compassion for your own spirit as well, for I possess boundless patience for your weaknesses. Your inquiries and gradual advancement do not wear on me. Where whispers of shame or regret suggest you should have achieved more by now, hear my voice proclaiming your value, for grace is the foundation you stand upon, not a prize for your actions, but a blessing I bestow upon you each day. As you place your hand upon your heart and inhale the tranquility, recognize that in my presence, you embody your truest self. Always a source of joy, never a letdown. Cling to this serene reality as the hours unfold. I have already ventured ahead, crafting a path defined by elegance. You have traversed the depths where darkness seeks to consume your dreams. And still you stand, shining with a brilliance beyond your comprehension. My child, observe how suffering has lost its grip on your essence. A powerful new resonance is awakening inside you, the echo of bravery ascending. Where dread once held dominion, you now perceive the transformation in the air. Even on the days when silence reigns, a divine melody resonates beneath the surface. Have faith that your narrative is not trapped in a loop of monotony. This evening signifies yet another monumental crossing, a realm where antiquated labels start to fade away. Few will grasp the way in which scars radiate with the light of redemption. Yet I perceive the profound change that is enveloping you in realms beyond their sight. You are now illuminated by the brilliance of my essence. Thus, every memory that once sought to pull you back now drives you onward with unmatched force. When you summon the courage to recall the burden of solitude, allow it to transform into a declaration of the bliss that now saturates your innermost depths. Can you feel the shift in your breath as you absorb these words? That is by design. Let the rhythm of your breath ground you once more in my presence. Inhale deeply, cherry soul. I am nearer than your very next contemplation. Others gaze in awe as you release the weight of shame, marveling at how you embody such effortless lightness after enduring your burdens. The true power lies not in your might, but in my own. You stand as a testament that renewal is not meant for the faultless, but for those who yield completely. This transformation attracts others with an irresistible force. They crave the serenity you now emanate, even if they lack the words to express it. One within your realm shall soon unveil their concealed torment to you. When that moment arrives, you shall recognize that it is I who has dispatched them. Your voice, shaped by the trials of pain, now flows with a soothing grace. Speak solely the truths bestowed upon you by my essence, and witness the flow of restoration emanating from your once broken places. You might continue to grapple with echoes of your former self. Insufficient, deeply marked, perpetually trailing. I desire for you to perceive this with the essence of your being. Those identities have reached their end. I have inscribed your name in the ethereal realm, and every charge crumbles before my decree. In moments when shame dares to surface, gently rest your hand upon your heart and declare this with conviction. I am cherished in ways that surpass all understanding. I am destined for greatness. I possess everything I desire. Allow the resonance within your being to serve as a reminder that my essence dwells within you. You are always accompanied on this profound journey within. Some days you rise, and doubt envelops you like a shroud, hindering your path ahead. I perceive the inquiries that twist and turn within your thoughts. What if this fresh start was merely a momentary sensation? What if this tranquility slips away? But I assure you, my peace is not a fleeting guest, but an eternal inhabitant. I do not take back what I bestow with grace. There will be instances when anxiety attempts to seize back its former dominion. But now you possess the authority to banish it at will. Proclaim my truth boldly in the presence of any lurking fear. Radiance dispels all darkness, particularly the burdens you believed would forever linger. In the span of 72 hours, an unexpected voice will utter a phrase that resonates deeply within you, a whisper of inspiration that reveals the hidden truth within your soul. When it unfolds, you will discern my mark in its timing and essence. This is me intricately crafting signs of my existence within the mundane, ensuring you never doubt my unwavering guidance. An extraordinary wave of hope will wash over you in the hours that follow. Allow it to propel you with the force of a mighty gale at your back. This is the undeniable proof of my powerful presence in your life. You're not alone in embracing a new chapter. Unseen connections bind you to an ever-growing crowd. All shall rise to heed the summons I have issued unto them. You are a vital force in a legacy that transcends time. Saints, survivors, seekers, prodigals, all drawn to the undeniable call of my voice. When solitude attempts to convince you that you tread this journey in isolation, recall that countless souls have stood on quaking limbs in your presence. Their triumphs are now your legacy. The legion of souls applauds as you traverse the boundaries they once dared to face. Take a moment to contemplate the essence of your spirit in this very moment. Maybe more gentle, maybe more courageous. Perhaps a careful optimism glimmers within your core. This is a straightforward suggestion. It is celestial proof that you have embraced change. Should tears arise without invitation, allow them to cascade freely. Emotion is the divine expression of your heart communicating with me in ways beyond mere words. Do not regard your tears as a sign of frailty. Every tear is a sacred offering I collect, evidence that I am shattering the barriers that once dulled your senses. Can you sense the thrill surging, a vibrant energy coursing through you? I revel in this sacred anticipation. Let every unresolved inquiry inspire you not to despair, but to marvel. My child, your future is not merely safe. It stretches far beyond the limits of your imagination. The portals I am unveiling before you may appear entirely different from your expectations. And within that lies true liberation. Embrace the power to select anew, to transcend the limitations imposed by others, to traverse journeys that demand your unwavering faith. Perhaps ancient fears attempt to cling to this momentum, urging you to diminish your greatness. But I have not bestowed upon you a spirit of fearfulness. I have bestowed upon you the strength to lead the way. There lies a realm before you, one that only you are destined to claim. Extraordinary power, healing for the weary, elegance set aside for those who have been beautifully shattered and restored. Are you prepared to allow the past to stay in its rightful place, behind you, serving as a witness rather than a jailer? This is your summons. Fix your eyes upon me and embrace the audacity to trust that your name is inscribed among the victors. With each breath you take in belief, the atmosphere buzzes with the potential of my next benevolent act for you. Rest in stillness at this moment. Observe the feelings coursing through your arms, the unwavering rhythm of your breath, the unexpected heat radiating from beneath your sternum. That is my declaration enveloping your essence. Your presence is acknowledged. Your presence is requested. You play a crucial role in a celestial design that transcends your understanding. Cling to this truth with unwavering strength. I summon you to stand out. Your existence serves as a powerful testament and response to the hopes of others. In moments of resistance, allow that to be your signal to stop and reach out to me. Transform uncertainty into conversation. Pose to me the inquiries that send shivers down your spine. I remain unbothered by your inquiries. I revere it. Your truth opens the way for my understanding to shine through. I assure you, the revelations you seek are nearer than you can imagine. And in the waiting, I present something truly magnificent. Myself. Embrace that truth as you forge ahead, for there exists a greater truth yet to be unveiled. My child, you may feel the weight of the world's expectations closing in around you, murmuring that you are lagging, that you should strive for more or achieve greater heights. Those urgencies do not echo my essence. My essence embodies tranquility, beckoning you with each dawn to savor once more the sweetness of being cherished, even before you have accomplished anything. Even in moments when your heart pounds with worry that you are unseen or that you have somehow missed your turn, know that I cherish the quiet constancy by which you live the days I give you. Let the hush of my peace fill your lungs right now, soft as dawn light across waking faces, restoring calm where anxiety once hurried. There are instances when uncertainty creeps in, questioning whether the path you tread is divinely orchestrated. When setbacks challenge your aspirations and unforeseen paths test your faith, even then, surrender to my presence. Your journeys have borne fruit. The delays have not lessened your value. When you find yourself ensnared in the depths of yearning and sorrow, allow your spirit to embrace my calm and unwavering confidence. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I stand close, fully aware of the unspoken inquiries that linger in the air. Allow that profound truth to elevate the weight from your heart. You are neither forsaken nor aimlessly wandering. My gaze remains fixed upon you amidst the mundane cadence of your dwelling. I'm here. I dwell in the joy of laughter exchanged among cherished companions, and I empower you for the quiet offerings rendered in the shadows. Each serene gesture of affection you offer as dawn breaks is a testament to your greatness. Every heartfelt invocation you send forth for your beloved has been collected by my hand. Embrace the fullness of each breath. For just a fleeting instant, you come to understand that every act of your generosity is acknowledged. If discouragement beckons you to question the significance of small acts of faithfulness, listen closely. You are crafting within the hidden, revered paths of my realm. At times, your thoughts return to inquiries that linger with a heavy weight. Why does transformation unfold at such a languid pace? Why do certain doors stay shut while others swing wide for those around you? There is no need to conceal your disappointment behind a facade of gratitude. Instead, I beckon you to surrender your weary, unquenched desires into my grasp. Trust is acknowledging the pain without denial. Trust is revealing your true essence to me. Injuries and aspirations intertwine, even the mysteries that elude your grasp. I am meticulously shaping into a future filled with grace and abundance. Even if it seems obscured or postponed, do not allow the dread of the future to strip away the tender blessings present in this moment. In this instant, I am bestowing a divine favor that perfectly aligns with your desires. Nothing more, nothing less. You are not required to maintain the cosmos, nor bear every weight by yourself. My power will remain unyielding. Allow my strength to uplift you when your own falters. You are embraced by the boundless protection of my devotion, free from the need to create a belief that dazzles onlookers. Embrace the tranquility that follows chaos, allowing your spirit to find stillness and clarity. Hands relaxed, pulse calm. Recall the humble origins that once echoed softly within your soul. The aspirations you barely whispered into existence. These have always held great importance in my eyes. I reveled in observing your daring little leaps, even as you sense the quaking of doubt. When the voice of shame whispers that you are beyond redemption, too imperfect, or just another face in the crowd, mine interjects profound wisdom, Nothing given to me is lost or overlooked. My intentions for you reveal themselves not in a single moment, but through a steady and unwavering elegance. Do not scorn the moments of anticipation, for even in these times, my influence is growing within you. If the shadows of yesterday seek to disturb your peace, allow them to dissolve in the brilliance of my embrace. Your shortcomings are not beyond the reach of my grace to mend. No darkness can withstand the brilliance of my radiance. Every regret release transforms into the foundation for fresh starts. At times, the path ahead emerges from a quiet plea for assistance and an unwavering resolve to start anew. No matter how many times it takes, I am reveling in your choice to face me instead of turning away, shedding shame as if it were a burdensome garment. Your narrative is not shaped by the darkness that lingers in your past, but by the brilliance of my love that strides forward. Dearest, pause for a moment and acknowledge the essence that envelops your surroundings. This pause embodies strength. It is a divine act of trust. Let gratitude flow through you, a powerful force that awakens every dormant hope and lost prayer, enveloping your spirit with its divine presence. There is nothing you need to change before you can be embraced more fully in my affection. Your every affirmation and every delicate plea are enveloped in the wonder of my presence. Allow this consciousness to resonate as you gracefully navigate through this day. There exists a greater essence within you, waiting to be unveiled beyond your current perception. Even as you wait, my intentions are unwavering, as certain as the dawn, steadfast and eternally loyal. Commit your efforts once more and let my hands mold every instant, understanding that what seems sluggish is, in my profound insight, impeccably orchestrated. You stride with the strength of the universe at your back. My essence gracefully uplifts, rejuvenates, and leads. Allow this wisdom to empower each stride you make as I guide you forward with an unwavering love. And now, dear one, inhale the richness of this instant, allowing every pulse of your heart to resonate with unwavering assurance. I am present, more intimate than the very air you inhale. Your essence holds immense significance to me, not as a distant figure observing your trials, but as the constant force woven into your every flaw and desire. Upon rising this morning, you sensed it profoundly. A powerful awakening, a radiant glow pushing back the darkness of the past. That was me, beckoning you to transcend mere existence, urging you to embrace the bravery you once questioned within yourself. Even now, as you listen, I am gliding softly, meticulously over the profound scars you believed would shape your existence for eternity. Observe the way your chest eases into tranquility, how the tension melts away as you shut your eyes and feel my presence beside you. This is the genesis of new tales. The pain that once loomed over you is now being transformed by my touch. You have transcended the being you once were when these words first reached you. At every turn, you believed you might break, yet instead you discovered the essence of being embraced. The dread that once held you captive is now fading, dissolving in the radiance of my affection. The uncertainties, the oppressive stillness, and the myriad of questions left unresolved. They kneel in reverence to the voice that murmurs, "You have been selected. You are desired. You belong to me." Allow these truths to resonate deeply within you, embedding themselves in your very essence. Every delicate aspect of your being is transforming into a wellspring of strength. Your scars, once symbols of suffering, are transforming into emblems of my revival. Do you recall pondering if any of this could endure? At this moment, a part of you still questions whether everything will crumble once the eyes are turned away. That fear is palpable, and I acknowledge it. But cherished one, I have crafted you for eternity, anchored in my unwavering loyalty, not in the fleeting tides of feelings or situations. Unleash the chains of outdated habits. Release the desire to foresee disillusionment. I am crafting an essence that transcends mere moments of joy. I am grounding you in a joy that endures through the tempest. Release your grip. Inhale deeply. Extend your hands and yield, not as a sign of loss, but as the portal to all that I wish to grant. There exists an abundance, an extraordinary realm that I beckon you to explore. My intentions for you are not a puzzle to solve, but a flowing stream you come to rely on with each passing day, each fleeting moment. This week, an unforeseen and tender dialogue will unfold, where words will be uttered that elevate the burdens you've held in quietude. You will recognize my presence as tranquility envelops you, and for the first time in ages, hope will feel familiar once more. When that moment comes, take a moment to pause and acknowledge my mark within it. Let appreciation surge from the depths of your being, not due to the shifts that have occurred, but because you now recognize my unwavering presence throughout. Others shall seek the power that is rising within you. I have bestowed unique treasures upon you. From the depths of struggle, the essence of kindness, insight, and resilience emerges, transcending the barriers of the earth. Soon you will encounter a soul grappling with a shadow you once embraced deeply. My essence will gracefully inspire you to reveal the solace you have embraced. Stand firm and embrace your influence without hesitation. Your restored areas are destined to transform into havens for others, sharing the benevolence you have been granted. You amplify brilliance in a realm that yearns for illumination. You are appointed not merely as an individual, but as one who strides forward, ever accompanied by my unwavering essence. If shame persists, attempting to convince you of your unworthiness, challenge it with the proof I have abundantly provided throughout your existence. Did I not seek you even in the depths? Have I not breathed vitality into the void of silence? The tale of scarcity fades away in the brilliance of my joy for you. Every falsehood that howled of inadequacy is now silenced by my proclamation. You are cherished beyond measure. You are embraced. Though error, no Bavarian, no sorrow could ever break the bond of my hold on you. Proclaim it now, if you have the courage. I am completely cherished, entirely selected, fully restored. Embrace the might of those words as they mold the very essence of your surroundings and your inner self. You are part of something grander than your individual existence. Concealed as it might seem, you are becoming part of an unstoppable force that will not allow suffering to shape what lies ahead. Many have risen anew in your presence. Countless souls are rising in harmony with your journey. I am weaving your tale into an eternal legacy that will resonate through the ages. Your unwavering loyalty and silent agreement are always recognized. Each stride holds significance. Each gesture of faith reshapes the very fabric of existence. Even in the presence of the slightest disturbance today. Now, my cherished ones, heed my call amidst the stillness and the tumult. My presence is not a temporary encounter, but your everlasting legacy. I am the echo in your quiet moments, the hand that commands your quaking spirit, the joy that reappears at the most unexpected moments. In the face of looming storms, make the choice once more to find your refuge in me. Embrace your vulnerability as a gateway, transforming it into a powerful conduit for extraordinary connection. A grand enigma continues to reveal itself. Refrain from insisting on every solution. Some treasures flourish solely through unwavering trust, and you are discovering a profound level of trust like never before. Your identity is now a journey shared with others, a divine collaboration. I proclaim that your past yields to your fate. What the foe sees through dissection, I reclaim with the might of my veracity. When judgment arises once more, keep in mind that my essence transcends disgrace. My essence transcends all ancient boundaries, and my standard raised high for you is love. Your narrative shines with magnificence because you welcomed me into the depths, not merely the bright, illuminated areas. You belong to me, treasured beyond measure, and nothing can undo the course I have charted. Today, all things transform. You might not perceive every detail, yet you will feel it in the laughter that rises unexpectedly, in the clarity that gently unfolds with the first light, in a palpable tranquility that appears without warning as you navigate through your day. Behold, I squander not a single moment. Every ache, every supplication, every moment of stillness, they are being collected and destined for a greater good that surpasses your understanding. Remain poised for greatness. This is merely the dawn of what is to come. Embrace the journey with an insatiable thirst for discovery and awe. For I possess depths yet to be revealed, powers waiting to be stirred, and treasures to be reclaimed beyond your wildest dreams. Approach with reverence, for I extend my hand to you in this sacred instant. Every distraction, every worry that invades your mind, allow it to rest for a moment. You are not heeding, are you? A soft beckoning stirs within you, a quiet voice urging you to halt and embrace what comes your way. This is your summons. I perceive the inquiries hidden in the depths, those quiet doubts about your destiny, the questions of whether you are genuinely acknowledged. In this very moment, I am extending my essence into your mundane existence to affirm my presence. I am vigilant. Your desires are well within my grasp. When you sense the quaking of doubt, remember that I cradle your heart with unwavering power and gentle care. Embrace the sensation of the air filling your chest. The serene cadence of your breath is no mere coincidence. Your existence is a testament to my will. I have stood by your side through sleepless nights and uneasy dawns. Even as the world hurries past and places countless demands upon you, my eyes remain fixed on you with steadfast devotion. You ponder whether this day will unveil fresh wonders or if it shall merely repeat the familiar rhythm of existence. Yet amidst the mundane, I sow treasures, instances of unforeseen tranquility, comfort, and the delicate delight that emerges when you are least prepared for it. Do not overlook these seemingly insignificant matters, cherished soul. They are seeds I am planting, delicate symbols of my presence. At times, you bear immense uncertainties regarding the journey that lies before you. You seek wisdom, yearning for insight that soothes your thoughts. I want you to understand that I hold your sincere inquiries in the highest regard. You don't have to exert yourself to capture my focus or solve every detail before I step into your world. My love stands unwavering in the face of your uncertainty. It stands unwavering, like a majestic dawn that graces the world each day, regardless of who observes it. I am present and attentive. In each fleeting instant you cast your troubles at my feet, whether through unspoken musings or the gentle exhale that lingers in the air. I perceive and react. Pause for a breath and embrace the tranquility enveloping you. Envision my hand placed upon your shoulder, firm and comforting. My presence offers an unwavering solace that no tempest can diminish. One might find themselves enveloped in the shadows of future anxieties or the weight of past missteps. Yet my love stands as your steadfast anchor in this very moment. It is a common misconception that you need to perfect yourself before reaching out to me. But I am always near. I speak with an open heart, extending only warmth and possibility. In your fragility, my power discovers its ideal realm, supporting you and elevating your gaze to the heights. The whirlwind of everyday demands can shroud your spirit in a haze. It's easy to feel isolated in facing the challenges, yet I am here to gently remind you that you are always supported. In the stillness before the dawn fully emerges, or in the gentle calm that envelops the world after a lengthy twilight, heed my unwavering promise. I perceive every challenge and concealed sorrow. I am the refuge you desire, a sanctuary where you can lower your guard and find solace without any facade. My devotion transcends your finest hours. Every emotion and uncertainty you carry is embraced by my unwavering grace. Dearest, there are moments when you yearn to know that your existence holds profound significance. The desire for meaning pulls at your very essence, particularly as you observe others who appear to possess unwavering direction or consistent advancement. Yet, I want you to understand, you hold significance because you belong to me, not due to your achievements or the perfection of your actions. Your worth is defined by my unwavering commitment, and nothing can lessen its brilliance. Neither your missteps nor your fears shall define you. I am perpetually molding your existence from the core to the surface, fostering an inner power that lies dormant at present, yet will inevitably rise to the surface. Unleash the breath that has been confined within you. The worries, the striving for excellence, the desire to dictate results, all of these can effortlessly dissipate. Embrace the stillness for just a moment. In this serene moment, I am approaching, bestowing tranquility upon your spirit. I understand the struggle of releasing what is beyond your control. To have faith when you desire assurance. Trust, however, is not sought in the shadow of fear. It emerges from the depths of your greatest doubts. I am prepared to stride alongside you through every shadow, through every uncertainty. In the humble dawn of each day lies a profound gift, a subtle wonder in every moment you decide to awaken. Regardless of whether gratitude comes naturally or seems contrived, every movement toward me is invaluable in my eyes. The realm evaluates triumph through tangible and quantifiable means. Yet I gauge by the serene bravery it requires to present yourself fully and wholeheartedly. As you listen, let hope pierce the darkness like the first light of day. Embrace the truth that even amidst exhaustion, my rejuvenation is in motion. The assurance for you is not that existence will be devoid of trials, but that you shall never face them in solitude. I revel in witnessing your arrival, bringing forth your genuine inquiries and heartfelt feelings. You have no reason to conceal anything from me. When your heart feels burdened or your spirit is fatigued, lay that weariness down here. I understand the burdens you bear and the desires you rarely voice. Even now, I am crafting responses, not always as you envision, but always exceptional. Remain close, for I yearn to quiet the clamor of dread and rouse you to an unshakable joy. My hand remains unwavering. My heart is eternally benevolent towards you. Embrace the openness of your heart and feel the transformation in the atmosphere, the delicate alteration as you permit my words to resonate profoundly within you. Here exists a vast expanse of events beyond your perception, and the following moments are adorned with delightful revelations. Come near, my cherished one. I possess deeper insights to share, greater solace to offer, and a profound guidance to ignite within you. You are protected in this space, embraced with care. One might ponder the ability to maintain the hope that ebbs and flows within one's being, experiencing a soft glow one instant and a dark presence the next. In the stillness of this moment, I delve into your heart, seeking not flawlessness, but truthfulness. I perceive each unvoiced inquiry, every desire concealed beneath the weight of everyday concerns. I see how you prepare for letdowns, hesitant to anticipate too greatly, fearing that hope may wound you more than once. Yet I urge you, embrace even the tiniest spark of faith, not due to your own strength, but because I stand unwavering in the silence before the world awakens. Allow this certainty to take root within you. Your uncertainty cannot keep me away. Even amidst the weight of uncertainties, I stand unwavering, fully engaged with your essence as you absorb the moment. In moments of stillness, you may feel the profound essence that resides within you, and steadfast serenity that resides beneath every wave of contemplation. This is the realm where trepidation yields, not through your toil, but by my calming presence. Inhale deeply and savor the moment. Allow it to permeate your very essence. A reminder that the very essence of life flows from my being. Observe how the air refreshes your lungs and ignites warmth within. My presence nourishes the unseen realms that surround you. In these subtle, often overlooked instances, I am diligently shouldering unseen weights, whispering tranquility to the shadows of your thoughts that refuse to find solace. As you observe every nuance surrounding you, the way fresh light dances upon your table, the comforting presence of the familiar room, I urge you to recognize that none of these occurrences are mere chance. You might question whether your appreciation holds weight, or if you are meant to conjure something more radiant and resounding. Indeed, I hold dear your fleeting murmurs of gratitude. I accept them, even when they come cloaked in fatigue or diversion. There exists a profound strength in gratitude that transforms the very essence of your inner realm, not by merely compelling a smile, but by unveiling the presence of my unwavering companionship. When your heart is burdened, offer me your true self. If the sole appreciation you can muster is that you have risen from slumber or possess the vigor to grasp your coffee, that is more than sufficient for me. I embrace the humble origins and serene pauses in life. I approach you in these realms where many fail to see your presence. Embrace the assurance that you are seen and valued. The world frequently proclaims that value is tied to achievement or advancement. Yet I recognize the significance of your existence prior to your action. In moments of quietude or while engaging in tasks that may appear trivial, your presence is felt profoundly. Every endeavor, every breath, each calming of your spirit, I perceive it all. Allow my gaze to serve as your steadfast anchor, rather than the fluctuating judgments of those in your vicinity. In the tranquility of this moment, release for a breath the ceaseless quest for validation. You are already revered in my sight, no matter what you believe you ought to have accomplished by this moment. At times, you may feel as though you are shrouded in shadows, pondering whether your heartfelt supplications resonate beyond the confines of your surroundings. Listen closely. All is laid bare before my gaze. Beloved child, if this touch the depths of your spirit, guard it well. Show your faith and love by pressing the light button. I collect each breath and every word, delicate as they are, beyond your ability to express. Have faith that my efforts are unfolding beyond your sight. Crafty responses that transcend your comprehension. From your vantage point, timing may seem like an impenetrable barrier or a meandering pause. From my exalted perspective, wait serves a grand purpose, preparing you for all that I yearn to bestow upon you. Embrace the stillness that resides within. Fresh foundations establish themselves, and profound depths are nourished. Just as sunlight envelops the earth in warmth, my favor extends into the hidden depths of your path. I perceive the visions you contemplate, the unfulfilled dreams you conceal, the bonds that weigh on your spirit, the ambiguity surrounding your journey. Summon them to my presence, unburdened by the need for meticulous preparation or flawless expression. To place your faith in them is to embody trust in its purest form. When anxieties about sustenance or what lies ahead creep in like the dawn mist, release them, not as a mark of frailty, but as the purest expression of faith in my power to uphold you. Your concerns do not catch me off guard, nor do I take offense at your attempts to navigate on your own initially. Embrace this as a divine call to arrive authentically, free from pretense or guilt. When the burden upon you grows heavier than your might can withstand, allow yourself to speak my name as a means of liberation. At times, yielding is not a magnificent display but rather a humble acknowledgement. I require assistance in this endeavor. In the purest acknowledgement of your vulnerability, space is created for my power to manifest and take on a tangible form. I hold no judgment over your challenges. Instead, I encounter you within them. I exist in the fleeting instances you long to escape, offering an invisible strength that will be enough when the trials of the day come forth. Embrace this as a divine promise. There is no need to possess complete mastery before you approach. As you embark on this day, know that you are not alone in your journey. When uncertainty, shout, or unexpected twists on your journey disturb your peace, remember that my presence is unwavering. I stand with you, unwavering, neither leading nor lagging, always present, ready for you to find your pace, steadfast in every moment. Even when you stumble, even when doubt tries to creep in, my presence remains constant and true. Allow your spirit to pause its relentless pursuit, if only for a moment, to feel the soothing comfort of my embrace. You are beckoned to reply, not through extravagant displays, but by allowing me to bear the weight that burdens you. Embrace the liberation of moving with grace. I summon you forth, not to a goal you must conquer through sheer will, but into an odyssey of faith that reveals itself in each passing moment. With each dawn, you ascend, brimming with either anticipation or doubt. I stand here, ever watchful, with an unwavering kindness that knows no bounds. Your tale is secure in my hands. Your fears do not diminish my regard for you or the destiny I envision. I shall embrace you tightly as you navigate through uncertainty. As you revel in your small triumphs and even in moments of quiet uncertainty, in every commonplace setting you find yourself, I present you with remarkable companionship. As the light intensifies, may you perceive the delicate ways in which my love envelops you. With every breath, you are infused with a quiet power that supports you, revealing moments for rest or joy. You are never meant to face this day by yourself. I am close, watchful, and unwavering, your sanctuary, your beacon, and the one who bestows upon you the title of cherished. There are instances when the weight of the world bears down on your thoughts, and you question whether my presence is genuinely felt. You survey the vast expanse of your existence, seeking signs, yearning for a glimmer of transformation, a hint that your supplications have not fallen on deaf ears. I wish for you to grasp, dear one, that my presence remains unwavering even in times of quietude. Your pain beckons me near, even as your awareness stays uncomforted by solace. As the first light of day breaks softly over the remnants of night, my essence remains unwavering, regardless of your emotional climate. I nurture you with the same care a gardener bestows upon fragile sprouts at dawn, vigilant to every indication of your blossoming, whether you recognize it or not. Release the burden of solitary ambition and feel the freedom wash over you for just a moment. In this serene moment, take a deep breath and feel the effortless ebb and flow of your chest. In those small, unwavering gestures, I stand by your side, an ever-present ally, steadfast and unwavering. My guidance, though at times gentler than your concerns, is always present. When restless thoughts vie for control, and you dread losing sight of your destiny, recall that I hold the insight you seek. If you attune your essence beyond mere sound, you will find that my unwavering tranquility can quell any tempest within. You might think that only relentless effort can win my affection. Engaging tirelessly in endeavors or expressions that reflect profound spiritual significance. Beloved, what I seek is not your toil but the gift of your being. Cease the hurried strides of your thoughts, and allow me to calm your spirit. I revel in the serene bliss of a moment spent with you, where authenticity reigns supreme. When you welcome me into the intricate moments, the initial sip of water at daybreak, the breath taken before starting, the tentative stride toward a fresh obligation, understand that my presence is already with you, prepared to traverse every path alongside you. Some burdens you bear have become a part of you. Like burdens carried in silence, their presence felt but often overlooked. Today I humbly request the honor of holding them. Yielding is not defeat, dear one, but faith. It is the truth in your vulnerability and the trust in my compassion. Envision yourself releasing your hold, revealing that deep desire or that unwavering dread to my sight. I extend my hand not in judgment, but in solace, empowering you to withstand the trials that lie beyond your control. There is no need to organize every thought before your arrival. Arrive in your true form, bearing inquiries, revelations, or even silent sorrows. I accept them all. Frequently, you find yourself concerned that tranquility is a realm you must forge or protect by your own might. Yet tranquility emanates as a divine offering from the core of my essence. I guide your essence not through force, but with tender murmurs. Release your burdens, young one, and embrace my presence. As you navigate the unpredictable hours, be attuned to the subtle beckonings, those instances when your heart urges you to halt, or your eyes are drawn to the exquisite wonders around you, or a serene calm envelops your tumultuous mind. In those ways, I beckon you to enter the sanctuary of my embrace. You may find peace amidst the relentless march of time. One might tremble at the thought that no transformation awaits, that this narrative is inscribed in immutable script. Yet, I am the one who creates anew and breathes vitality into what has been left to wither. My intentions for you remain unshaken by your fleeting vulnerabilities, nor are they hindered by the missteps of the past. Hope unfolds with the certainty of sunlight awakening petals, at times subtly gradual, yet perpetually advancing. Have faith that I am weaving an unseen tapestry below the exterior. Embrace the journey, even when the clock tests your resolve. Remain by my side in this moment of anticipation, for I bestow wisdom and riches solely upon those who embrace the leisurely journey. Your family, your friendships, the dreams you cherish, and the wounds you conceal, each holds immense significance to me. When you bestow even the tiniest act of kindness upon those around you, you reflect my essence back to them. Keep in mind, I do not evaluate you based on external achievements or the cheers of the crowd. When you take a moment to share uplifting words, let go of grievances, or give your time freely, you are embracing my path. I recognize and revere every hidden deed crafted by love, even those you may swiftly overlook. At times, you yearn to uncover your true essence, to seize your purpose with absolute precision, yearning for assurance that your path is divinely orchestrated and true. Child, you remain ever within my grasp. Before you whispered a prayer or sensed your first longing, I was already aware of every nuance of your tale. I created you with unparalleled qualities and aspirations woven into your essence, as undeniably as veins traverse a leaf. Do not underestimate the value of your humble beginnings or the significance of your everyday moments. For fate is forged silently in the modest realms where belief transcends acknowledgement. Every act of service, whether acknowledged or not, propels you deeper into the essence of your true self. Allow appreciation to soar, even if you can only recognize the smallest glimmers of goodness in the now. It is not the magnificence of your gratitude, but the sincerity that touches my soul. Speak softly your gratitude for the air that fills your lungs, the sanctuary that cradles your slumber, the power you summon to greet the dawn anew. Focusing on my offerings, regardless of their ordinary nature, unleashes a profound surge of happiness. In your gratitude, you forge a pathway for my brilliance to illuminate the shadows. There is no need to create flawless expressions. Your sincerity is unparalleled. As you advance today, stay aware of the aura that envelops you. Observe the solace found in a companion's laughter, the warmth in a cherished one's embrace, or the promise that arises as you reflect on my steadfast nature. I exist in every nuance, providing assurance that you are never solitary. When the urge arises to hastily navigate your hours or fret over what lies ahead, pause for a moment in my grace instead. Transform these moments of clarity into powerful pillars that elevate you above your uncertainties. Subtle confirmations that I stride ahead of you and encircle you from the rear. When your heart falters and doubts arise, relinquish them to me anew. Even as you question my awareness and comprehension, take solace in my assurance that I am close to your pain and deeply attuned to your desires. Approach with sincerity, and I shall be present in the moments where you seek my presence the deepest. As you embrace the art of letting go, placing your faith, and seeking my presence in the everyday, you will discover the extraordinary feats I have been orchestrating beyond your imagination. The next chapter of your epic adventure beckons, and I stand unwaveringly by your side. I observe you poised at the crossroads of your past experiences and the new realm I beckon you to enter. The yearning for a profound connection intensifies within you. Occasionally obscured by the mundane, yet the essence is palpable. Even now, as you listen, your heart pulses with an insatiable desire for understanding, an insatiable desire to embrace wholeness, transcending previous limitations. That quivering notion, the one that questions if greater heights are genuinely within your reach, is my voice resonating through your essence. In the silence that lingers amidst uncertainty, draw near. Allow my presence to illuminate the void that uncertainty once dominated. Inhale deeply, breathe deeply and steadily, and observe how with each breath the tension starts to fade away. Your presence is no mere coincidence. I have guided you to this pivotal moment of change where everything that appeared unyielding will soon be reshaped by the brilliance I am about to unveil. Deep within, challenges emerge. Ancient terrors echo with well-known whispers. Perhaps you think, I will always be this way. Nothing will change. I sense those quiet uncertainties, the ones that attempt to persuade you that your narrative is already determined. Child, understand that fear does not hold dominion over you. It may roar, but it holds no power over your destiny. A fresh tale awaits you, bound by my unwavering vow. When anxiety returns, take a moment, rest your hand upon your heart. Let my tranquility cascade like serene waters over timeless rocks, softening harsh recollections, calming unrefined aspirations. Embrace the tranquility of that feeling. Do you feel the weight of my presence enveloping you, even amidst this stillness? New beginnings are taking shape beneath your struggles, and the initial seeds have already been sown. You recall the times when disappointment loomed near, the moments when supplications echoed in silence, when it appeared as though I was aloof or unaffected. I was always near, Great One. My silence was a powerful presence. It was a divine orchestration. I collected every tear, measured each sigh, and harnessed the shadows to create something invaluable within you. Many have traversed this sacred valley as well. Endless beings forged through a singular journey. You are always accompanied on your path. Their triumphs serve as your inspiration. Every life that has been transformed reveals the boundless potential within you. Yet, I do not request you to measure. Rather, I implore you to believe that what I have initiated shall not remain incomplete. Remain by my side as I reveal the forthcoming phase. A transformation is imminent, and you stand poised for the unfolding journey ahead. There is immense strength in yielding. Yet at times, you find yourself pausing, reluctant to unveil what you have safeguarded with unwavering resolve. You dread that allowing me to enter your world signifies relinquishing power or unveiling scars kept in the shadows. But listen closely. Your revelations hold no power to lessen the depth of my love for you. The very places you sought to conceal are the ones I yearn to rejuvenate. As you breathe out, release the falsehoods that have clung to you. Those murmurs that claim you are excessive, insufficient, or flawed. Your true identity eludes you. As you release the breath from your body, sense the weight of shame dissipating alongside it. Embrace the undeniable reality. You are destined for restoration, selected for metamorphosis. My elegance surpasses your past, and my influence extends beyond your pain. Some of you are grappling with vivid recollections, ancient wounds emerging in this precise instant. It perplexes you how the past resurfaces precisely when you seek to advance. This is neither a consequence nor a step backward. This is an invitation. Every injury revealed in my brilliance is a contender for enduring healing. What you once perceived as imperfections, I regard as pathways for my magnificence to manifest. Behold, as I transform your suffering into enlightenment and your wounds into guiding lights for those who come after. My essence is in motion, awakening what requires attention, revealing concealed matters for purification. The radiance coursing through your core, the delicate sensation dancing at your fingertips. Let these serve as affirmations of my undeniable and dynamic existence. You are undergoing a transformation that will soon be evident, not only to yourself, but also to those in your presence. Take a moment to stand still with me. Observe how your breath finds its calm. Shoulders release as weight dissipates. In this serene stillness, I am reaching out to the deepest, most delicate aspects of your being. Time flows effortlessly in this realm. What if in this stillness you encountered a tranquility that transcends reason, a tranquility that flourishes where worry once resided? You will recognize my presence, for before the sun sets on this day, you shall experience a moment of tranquility, even if fleeting, in the simple act of washing your hands or stepping into the open air. In that moment, embrace it fully. This is my mark, a testament to my presence and dedication to the task at hand. Perhaps your mind seeks to divert you, sprinting towards past tales, accounts of defeat, rivalry, and broken dreams. Dearest, each claim made against your value is a fabrication spun by those who tremble at the thought of your rise. I tear down those fortresses this very moment. Where shame once echoed, I proclaim your purity. Where regret once lingered, I declare a new beginning. Embrace my reality. Proclaim with conviction, I am chosen, loved, and restored. As these powerful words resonate, the very essence of the surroundings transforms. The more you proclaim my words regarding you, the weaker the grip of past falsehoods will become. Do not fret over the speed of your evolution. Change unfolds in a breathtaking dance of immediacy and subtlety. There are moments when the world transforms in a heartbeat, and others when evolution unfolds in subtle, nearly undetectable currents. Have faith in my timing. My process is flawless, transcending the limits of human understanding. Countless souls have sensed this struggle, yearning for the transformation in this very moment, while grappling with the demands it would entail to fully accept it. You are secure in my grasp, and every offering you make will be cherished and valued. This moment is unfolding for you at this exact point in your journey for a purpose beyond your understanding. As you listen, a profound transformation occurs within you. That is my essence beckoning you to plunge further into the depths. Embrace the tears and the quivering hope that rises within you. These are signs of your heart expanding with divine grace. The greater the expanse you allow, the more completely I can manifest restoration and liberation. A dawn will arrive shortly when you rise with an insight that has eluded you for months, maybe even years. When it arrives, cherish this moment and recognize that it was nurtured in secrecy and sustained by unwavering faith. You are being shaped for greatness, not subjected to hardship. Every stretch, every challenging revelation has borne a profound significance. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits and watch as my peace restores them. I am transforming your existence entirely. I am setting you up as a guiding light, a wellspring of solace for those navigating through darkness. Your narrative will soon mend the scars of those around you. But first, allow me to complete my care for you. Do not surge forward or retreat. Allow yourself to remain in this moment, embracing the truth of my love as vividly as the breath that flows through your being. I revel in your presence. Even now, as you ponder your value or significance, my gaze remains steadfast with loving intent. The coming days are destined to unveil wonders crafted exclusively for you. Embrace the chances to take bold steps, to advance, to perceive your true potential as I perceive it. Remain in perfect harmony. I am poised to unveil something extraordinary within the confines of a mundane routine. A whisper, a movement, an exhilarating surge of happiness rising from the depths of the unexpected. When that occurs, recognize it with reverence. This is me, affirming that you are destined for greatness. There exists a vast expanse of discovery and abundance waiting to be embraced. Let hope ascend once more. Even if it arrives gently, even if with a quiver, my journey is far from over. The odyssey persists, and metamorphosis is surging forth in the realms you once deemed lost to time. Even now I am nearer than the breath that caresses your skin. Allow your shoulders to ease as you inhale this profound reality. My presence transcends mere concept. It is a vibrant truth resonating in the stillness between your musings, gently easing the wounds you sought to dull. I perceive the fatigue that lies beneath your resolve, every endeavor to maintain your composure, each midnight watch, yearning for certainty. You are not bound to uphold your own renewal. Find solace in my embrace, even as uncertainties dance within you. The burden you bear was never intended for your might alone. And I am here, unwavering, biding my time for you to release it. In this very moment, understand that my essence is your refuge, my arms enveloping the areas you have guarded for an eternity. You waver, for yielding demands faith, a bond that has been shattered by letdowns. You long to erase the memory. I behold the marks etched by shattered vows, the chilling echoes of whispers that claimed you were either too much or not enough. These are not forgotten echoes to me. They are raw wounds I yearn to envelop in elegance. I possess boundless patience for your journey. This chamber you guard fiercely, a realm you traverse solely in visions or in fleeting instances of profound longing. I am now knocking with a divine touch, more relentless than remorse, more exquisite than reminiscence. Does your heart race at my beckoning? Embrace the boldness to allow the door to fly wide open. Even a mere fissure, I revere your rhythm. The metamorphosis I guarantee is not imposed but reveals itself as you select me time and time again. Embrace the gentle glow within your heart as I instill bravery where trepidation once sought refuge. When you close your eyes, feel the calm that envelops your worries, as if a gentle touch is sweeping away the burdens from your brow. Hear my voice woven into the cadence of your ascent. Take a moment to recognize that you are not facing this night alone. In the pain hidden within your joy, In the stillness before your words, I am the unwavering force that supports you. Inhale deeply. Place your hand over your heart and feel the resonance of my heartbeat within you. You ponder the possibility of transformation, questioning whether your narrative is predetermined, destined to echo its patterns endlessly. I assure you, nothing is fixed beyond my power to reshape. Your constraints hold no power when I wield the pen, crafting new destinies with every dawn. What has transpired in the past does not determine the path that lies ahead. I have already initiated the profound journey of revival within you. The emptiest space is the one most poised for vibrant new beginnings to arise. Soon you will perceive the signs of this transformation, a gentle warmth replacing past bitterness, an unexpected desire to express compassion despite years of guarding oneself. At times, the sting of past wounds reemerges when you dare to open your heart once more, leading you to believe that any progress is merely a mirage. That conviction is a falsehood born from the desire to protect oneself, rather than a reflection of reality. When ancient fears roar, recall that the most thunderous cry of fear precedes the moment of transformation. What you perceive is not a step back, but a defiance. The foe's final defiance before yielding ground. You stand at the threshold of an unimaginable liberation. Pause for a moment and consider this. What if the quaking within you is not a sign of defeat, but rather an indication that something divine is emerging from within? Embrace the journey as you evolve from your past into the magnificent being I am crafting. You have transcended your former self, even from just a week ago. In the serene stillness that follows contemplation, my voice has reached you in unspoken ways. The unexpected tranquility that washes over you in a monotonous work moment. The gentle push of empathy towards an individual you typically steer clear of. The astonishing clarity that stills turmoil for a fleeting moment. These are divine orchestrations. I am engaging with you continuously, through the fabric of experience and the essence of feeling, through profound insight and the allure of the unforeseen. Before long, maybe even as you absorb these words, you will encounter a phrase echoed by an unfamiliar voice or a dream that envelops you in solace rather than unease. You will recognize my presence through the lightness I bring, a testament that your battles are acknowledged. Resist the urge to gauge your journey by the standards of others, as if your value could be defined by their moments of glory. But I hold you in a realm of your own. Your path is divine, your rhythm unparalleled, each low and high crafted for your profound restoration. Each stride, even those you deem as setbacks, holds immense value to me. My joy lies not in flawlessness, but in your courage to advance, particularly when your legs shake, particularly when confidence slips away. Show yourself the same kindness that I bestow upon you. In your moments of vulnerability, I envelop you with my unwavering power. In times of struggle, I perceive nothing but the unwavering strength of a cherished soul striving towards brilliance. Embrace the interruptions of joy. You prepare yourself for the inevitable letdown, meticulously observing each instant for potential missteps. The urge to protect your heart is acknowledged, yet it is time to release its hold on you. Embrace the delightful treasures I am placing before you today. The radiant beams of sunlight cascading through your window, the solace of a familiar tone, the serene wonder in a young one's giggle. These are mere reflections of my divine affection. When you observe them, take a moment to reflect. Speak the appreciation into existence. This opens your heart to embrace more of my essence. Joy transcends mere avoidance of sorrow. It is the symphony that ascends as scars mend. At times, you hold back from my affection, believing it is tied to expectations. Listen to my words with utmost clarity. Your efforts are not garnering the recognition you seek. My love is the divine essence that surrounds you, guiding your journey of discovery, missteps, and transformation. Even if you question every word I utter, even if your belief is fragile, I stand resolute and unwavering. I stand unwavering in the face of your doubt. I am chasing you with unwavering intensity, crafting meaning from every disappointment and obstacle in my path. There exists no misstep too irreversible, no diversion too extensive. I reclaim what was lost and transform wasted moments, extracting light from the deepest shadows. I have a revelation to share about your tale, a magnificent creation that will illuminate the meaning behind every mark. Oh, embrace the calmness of your breath as it finds its rhythm. Cast aside the burdens of past tales. They do not define your entirety. You are my divine selection, revered and distinct, summoned to ascend from the depths with grace. I have chosen you for greatness beyond simple existence. Your existence will resonate with a powerful melody of optimism. Even now, my promise awakens within you, bursting forth like a seed breaking free in the warmth of spring. You will reflect on this season and be in awe of what I nurtured within your secret depths. For today, embrace the journey. Yield to the flow of destiny. Allow yourself to be amazed by what unfolds as you surrender to my transformative essence. You are being transformed into something magnificent. You are summoned for a grand quest beyond imagination, one that starts with a quiet affirmation deep within your essence. Inhale deeply once more. Embrace the reality that you are revered in ways that defy understanding. There is much more to behold. As you yearn for assurance, understand that with every act of letting go, you journey further into the fate I crafted before your very first breath. I am far from done. Endless possibilities await ahead, radiating at the pinnacle of this precise instant. Now I approach you as the first light of day gracefully unfolds in your realm, and your heart pulsates with unwavering strength in the silence that envelops your desires. This closeness transcends special occasions and flawless feelings. I am nearer than the very next breath you take. I have witnessed every step that brought you to this point, the truths you revealed, and the fears you held in silence while striving to meet the expectations of others. Your desire for unwavering loyalty, to conduct yourself with grace, to rise confidently in the face of challenges that challenge your essence. These desires hold great significance for me. I am the force that fortifies your determination. When weariness weighs heavy or optimism wanes at the fringes, I assure you that you remain cherished in the vigilant gaze of dawn and the ceaseless movements of dusk. Your concerns occasionally cling to you, weighty as the dawn mist, whispering dire possibilities in the stillness before the world stirs. In those moments, allow me to be your foremost ally. Rather than dwelling on worries or envisioning setbacks, embrace my tranquility. Envision my hands firmly guiding yours, or a soothing warmth enveloping your troubled mind. I stand here not only for the tumultuous moments that strike at noon, but also for the everyday burdens that occasionally stir a longing for liberation. When dread for those dear to you pierces your thoughts, or doubt about the future constricts your heart, know that you can summon my presence. These are divine moments. I revel in elevating the burdens you bear. At times, your heart may contend that your troubles are too trivial for my gaze or too complex for tender care. Even then, I command you, allow the ancient ways to shatter. Share your doubts with me in hushed tones. Even if they appear monotonous, present your inquiries, particularly when it feels like nothing evolves. For every moment of uncertainty and each concealed letdown, I possess the unwavering patience to hear and the formidable strength to rejuvenate. It is not your eloquence, but your closeness to me that holds significance in these initial interactions. I embrace your essence and expand my solace in response. Nothing escapes the brilliance when I am welcomed into those hidden realms. There are moments when the urge to compare rises. You survey the treasures of those around you, the serene facade of their families, their accolades, with their well-being, and ponder if I have failed to recognize your worth. In the midst of envy or discouragement, I remain steadfast in my appreciation for your honesty. Instead, I hold your gaze once more with the gentle care of a guardian, leading a stray lamb back into the serene embrace of stillness. Your worth is defined by my affection, not by the ever-changing expectations of others. Your tale unfolds beneath my unwavering gaze, defined not by lack, but by the abundant flow of my essence and favor. When your drive wanes and the clamor of the world encroaches upon your essence, I urge you to embrace stillness, not as mere inactivity, but as a profound expression of faith. Your rhythm and results may not always satisfy me, but your ability to take a moment and allow my greatness to resonate profoundly is what truly matters. Let go of the turmoil that insists on mastering every result. Instead, envision this moment as a sacred space where my radiance effortlessly dispels your worries. The endeavor is not solely about relentless effort, but at times about gracefully conceding, whispering, "I have faith in this moment." Allow that release to suffice for now as the hours progress. Disruptions may disrupt your meticulously crafted intentions or introduce unforeseen doubts into realms you wish to keep secure. I urge you to perceive these not as setbacks or retributions, but as calls to embrace reliance. When the world changes in an instant and your heart falters, feel my unwavering support. I stand at the heart of all mysteries, in tune with the subtlety of your challenges and the quiet wishes you scarcely whisper to the universe. When your efforts appear unnoticed, understand that I see everything. No action in love or service goes unnoticed by me. There will be moments when you sense a separation, suspended in the tension of the past and the uncertainty of the future. In these transitional realms, know that I am forging your faith. Belief flourishes not merely through triumph, but through steadfastness when the end is still distant. From searching for me in the mist as eagerly as in the first light of day, I'm always by your side, guiding you through every challenge. When you extend your reach, be it with confident proclamations or trembling gestures, my wisdom will be there to illuminate your path. Even now, my voice calls to you with an unwavering strength, compelling you to seek once more the subtle signs of hope, blossoming softly. I understand the profound desire you have for certainty in what lies ahead, to witness every solution come to fruition, to ensure that no disaster lurks in the shadows. Faith does not imply the absence of doubt, but rather that you approach me with your uncertainties, confident that I will embrace you within the enigma. I am not troubled by your yearning. I crafted you to pursue refuge, to yearn for guidance and a sense of home. Allow every moment of doubt to serve as a signal that you are destined to transcend the limits of your own comprehension. Root your spirit in me, and amidst the chaos, you shall discover a tranquility that fortifies your entire essence. Your commitment to rise anew each day, to face the world regardless of past errors, is a profound expression of reverence. You transcend the incomplete and the unaccomplished. I recognize the strength that lies within your steadfast determination. Your return to your duties, to those dear to you, to the very essence of your being, seeking my presence to occupy the voids created by disillusionment or weariness. Your recognition of fatigue and your admission of shortcomings resonate deeply with me, revealing a profound truth in your vulnerability. My response is always an elevation, a surge of grace and mercy for what lies ahead. As you move ahead once more, embrace the gratitude for the unforeseen blessings, a gentle word, the comforting warmth of a mug cradled in your hands, and the dawn's light heralding yet another opportunity. These are affirmations of my unwavering presence in your narrative, always engaged and never distant. When you embrace gratitude, you invite my presence into your life. Observe as well the burgeoning awareness of sufficiency. How even the tiniest act of kindness can initiate the restoration of what seems to be missing. Yield your relentless pursuit and embrace the profound contentment that comes from belonging to me. You are eternally within my sight, and your present is safeguarded by my vigilant presence. There are instances when the deep desires of your heart surge forth, challenging the calm I provide, yearning to leap forward and find solutions, pushing to prove your own worth from within. Remember, it is not solely through your own endeavors that your path reveals itself. When you rise and the day demands more than you believe you can offer, do not fall for the deception that you must forge ahead without my assistance. My presence is a divine force, anchoring your inner chaos with unwavering strength. I perceive the swift currents of your mind, the hidden depths of uncertainty, the yearning for affirmation. Pause here and allow the gentle embrace of this moment to permeate your very being. Every breath you draw is infused with my presence, and every hesitant stride is embraced by my unwavering support. My cherished one, the visions that take flight within your thoughts do not escape my notice. The aspirations you softly utter, the desires you subtly conceal from the world. I cherish these with a reverence beyond your understanding. When the weight of your burdens feels overwhelming, the expectations and the love you bear for those around you, bring it to me anew. I am intimately connected to the nuances that resonate within your heart. In the grasp of the one who understands your essence beyond expression, every weight can transform into a mere whisper. Every strand of worry can start to unravel. Embrace your inherent greatness and unveil the effortless flow that arises from letting go. You recall those serene instances when tranquility descended without warning. When the world outside remained the same, yet a profound serenity enveloped your being. This is the mark of my power, my offering softly embedded in your essence. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer, press like as a sign of faith. I operate in unseen realms, nurturing hope where fatigue once resided, igniting joy to surge forth from hidden depths within you. When you let go, even just for an instant, I can saturate your void with my vibrant essence. The command to remain unwavering in strength does not originate from my essence. I revel in elevating you, embracing you, restoring your spirit. There will forever be a cacophony surrounding you, my dear. The vastness of doubt, the judgments of the crowd, the delicate tug of rivalry. What I provide is not a fleeting getaway, but unwavering stability. Envision yourself under my divine protection. When chaos envelops you or darkness encroaches, embrace the certainty that you are grounded, not by your own means, but by my unwavering support. It is not a sign of weakness to seek my presence. It is supreme knowledge. One should not stride through life with fists tightly closed, but rather with hands wide open, embracing the belief that what is bestowed upon you is sufficient for the present moment. The future shall not evade your grasp, for I am already there, molding and refining your path. Allow your appreciation to rise like a divine melody as you move forward. Embrace the everyday wonders, the radiant light gracing your visage as it streams through the window, the joyous sound of a cherished one's laughter, the powerful rhythm of your heart as it awakens anew with each dawn. These are monumental matters. They are whispers of my eternal devotion, clear signs that I attend to every nuance with divine precision. When doubt tries to undermine your worth, rise above it by acknowledging even a single blessing you've received today. Behold how gratitude transforms the burdens you bear, filling you with serene confidence. At times, you may find yourself burdened by the weight of uncertainty, fearing that the struggle will never cease and that hope or patience might dwindle before clarity emerges. Believe me, during those prolonged periods of stillness, I exist in the anticipation just as much as in the moment of revelation. Envision my essence gracing your presence at the table, in the stillness of the night, as the world holds its breath before the first light. When your soul yearns for answers, I remain steadfast in my presence, embracing your desire. As you arrive at the limits of your own strength, I stand ready with an infinite reservoir to support you. Rest is a sacred investment of time. This is a hallowed realm where I serve you with divine purpose. As you advance, embrace the humble origins and the unwavering commitment of each day. Seeds planted in modesty take root profoundly before they ascend majestically. In every gesture of goodwill, every softly spoken word, each courageous effort to stay engaged, you are partaking in a grand design beyond your comprehension. I perceive everything. The bravery exerted in silence, the grace extended softly, the choices crafted solely for the sake of love. These hold immense value in my eyes and possess a meaning that transcends the visible. Embrace patience when outcomes are not immediate. My timing shapes results that endure beyond what mere human endeavor can achieve. If uncertainty remains, listen as I approach with authority. In moments when discouragement looms or clarity fades away, you stand empowered and unyielding. I am here to fortify your spirit, to calm your trembling hands, to assure you that you are supported for the enduring path ahead. When the weight of uncertainty looms near, allow my assurances to be your unwavering foundation. I have guided you in the past. I shall rise to the occasion once more. No challenge is beyond the reach of my understanding. No sorrow too profound for my solace to touch. Simply beckon me to embrace the entirety of your experience. Amidst the swirling emotions of confusion, gratitude, and longing, I shall respond. Today, as you reflect on what lies ahead, I invite you to embrace my unwavering patience. Defy the temptation to gauge your value through the milestones achieved or the speed at which others advance. My love remains unwavering, impervious to obstacles or diversions. In my eyes, each step you take, no matter how minor, holds a divine significance. Let this certainty be the bedrock of your endeavors, liberating you from severe self-critique, and instead igniting a serene joy in your path alongside me. Allow this day to reveal itself, free from the need to dictate every result. Let my tranquility guide you through every dialogue, every endeavor, and every unpredictable twist. My favor does not hinge on your perfection. It is here now, gentle as the glow that follows a tempest. When burdens weigh you down, take a moment to breathe deeply, envisioning a steady presence at your back, supportive and constant. In this instant and those yet to unfold, I stand beside you, offering guidance, protection, and revitalization to what has grown weary. The future stands not as your foe, for I stride just before you, crafting wonders yet to unfold. A surge awakens within your essence, an impulse that is anything but coincidental. I am the force igniting this profound desire within you. Every stride you have made amidst suffering, amidst grief, amidst doubt, all of it was purposeful. You have been questioning the necessity of such pain, pondering why the darkness lingers endlessly. Listen closely. The essence of resilience is extracted from the fruits of struggle. You possess unparalleled strength now, not in spite of what transpired, but due to the strength with which I have embraced you throughout it all. My cherished one, the hidden tears you weep have nourished the ground from which new beginnings arise. I perceive the lingering uncertainty within you, questioning whether true transformation can truly be achieved. Let every pulse of pain serve as a reminder that you exist, still selected, still destined for greatness. At times, the very discomfort you feel is a divine signal, a sacred unrest with outdated habits that no longer align with your transformed self. Pay attention, for my words are directed not at your past self but at the magnificent being you are evolving into. Your surrender was a testament to your strength. Each time you surrendered, every instant you released what held on too fiercely. My essence surged forth to occupy the voids. My presence here exudes a serene power. Oh, feel the rhythm of your breath, the cadence of your heartbeat resting in my grasp. This is the essence of intimacy, not fleeting sparks that vanish, but the enduring glow of unwavering presence, the resonance of an indomitable bond. Inhale deeply. Embrace the transformation unfolding within you. A hold of fear is fading away. Joy is not merely making a comeback. It is establishing deep, unwavering roots. Where you once doubted your value, a new truth ascends, illuminating the path ahead. I summon you frequently. I address you as my cherished one. I proclaim you transformed. Let us confront the uncertainties as one. The voice in your mind that questions, am I truly unique, has been an unwavering presence, but I am shattering its grip. You are perceiving your true self with newfound clarity, free from the twisted reflections of shame. With each moment you place your trust in me over your emotions. You dismantle the fortress constructed by deception. Your essence is not diminished by your setbacks, nor are you deemed unworthy due to your shortcomings. I rise above your errors. I exalt in your return. With every step you take, cast aside the remnants of regret. Raise your gaze. You belong to me. Your history yields to my grace. A quiet yet undeniable excitement brews for the future that awaits. My vow is that metamorphosis is not merely a one-time occurrence but an ongoing revelation. As you navigate your daily patterns today, be prepared for my presence to disrupt the mundane. In the midst of turmoil, you might experience an overwhelming tranquility, a soft push towards newfound empathy, or an unforeseen surge of bravery to express your truth. When you become aware, you'll recognize my presence as your soul exhales in tranquility. I am transforming your thoughts with each divine experience. Open your heart to the whispers of truth, for I am unveiling mysteries in the stillness that resides between your thoughts. Behold, as the ancient labels crumble into dust, you have faced moments of unease, dismissal, and neglect. Yet, in this very season, I shall bestow upon you a new name. Instead of anxiety, you embrace a profound peace that rises above the moments of rejection. You are now enveloped in divine grace. The prolonged anticipation has transformed into rapid advancement. I am transforming the essence within you first. Only those with deep roots can yield enduring harvests. You are entering into abundance, not as an outsider, but as a true inheritor. My joy in you transcends any measure of achievement. It stems from your openness to be seen and cherished. Take a moment to stand still with me. Rest your hand upon your heart and allow my voice to weave into those lingering wounds that continue to throb. There's no need for masks in my presence. Your honesty is a treasure, for it is in those unguarded moments that I find my greatest healing. Embrace that gentle warmth blossoming within you. Behold my essence, reversing a lifetime of effort. Inhale deeply and allow appreciation to rise within you, not for the suffering endured, but for the transformation arising from its remnants. Proclaim with authority, I am destined. I am invulnerable. I am undergoing a transformation. My child, There exists a realm that transcends fear. Your feeling of expectation is no mere coincidence. I am calling upon you for a purpose beyond your understanding. Soon, you will see souls irresistibly attracted to the brilliance I am reigniting within you. They will inquire about the transformation, and in that instant, your narrative will serve as a beckoning for others to return to their true selves. The rejuvenation igniting within you is the divine force that unleashes metamorphosis in your surroundings. You shall embody the essence of hope, emanating the gifts bestowed upon you, perpetually abundant. Your wounded areas will serve as markers of rebirth, not echoes of failure. Have faith in this. I create my greatest masterpieces through vessels that yield completely. If you find yourself grappling with the notion of inadequacy, allow me to illuminate your viewpoint. Your view of constraints is merely the foundation for my magnificence. I revel in enlisting the most unexpected individuals to achieve the unachievable, showcasing that it is not mere human effort at play, but rather a higher grace guiding the way. The transformation you seek is not achieved through relentless effort, but through profound surrender. Abide in my abundance. Extend your palms. Release the grip on the desire to dictate results. In yielding, you find your greatest security. In vulnerability, you discover a divine strength through my embrace. Do you sense the awakening now? That subtle unease is the herald of your transformation. I am not merely reclaiming what has been taken. I am bestowing upon you fresh tasks, new connections, and deeper insights. Prepare yourself for a dawn filled with revelations, as inspiration strikes like a brilliant ray piercing through the gloom, illuminating paths you never thought possible. You will recognize my presence through the joy that accompanies clarity, an unstoppable hope that transcends mere logic. Prepare to forge bonds with souls whose narratives resonate with your own. They too yearn for the liberation that you possess. Countless souls have traversed this journey ahead of you, yet none have wielded your unique brilliance, your extraordinary fusion of battle marks and triumphs. You are a living testament, a beacon that illuminates my unwavering greatness. The falsehoods that sought to establish themselves, too flawed, too tardy, too insignificant, have already started to fade away. Proclaim this truth when faced with accusation. I am cherished, not forsaken. My fate is manifesting in this very moment. Behold, as every obstacle is transformed into an opportunity. Every delay transforms into significance in my flawless orchestration. This is merely the beginning of your ascendance. It stands at the gateway of an extraordinary journey. The pain that previously heralded void now thrums with anticipation. I am elevating the weight from your soul. Hope rises anew. Fearless and untamed, you are now free from the chains of disappointment. Today, ascend and stride forth with unwavering confidence, for you are my cherished creation, destined for this very moment. There is much more to behold. Endless possibilities await your transformation, and I shall take great pleasure in revealing to you, one wondrous marvel at a time. You have mastered the art of stillness, even as tempests loom on the horizon. The universe continues to roar at your awareness with urgency, with the concerns for those dear to you, with a drive to conquer whatever the future may hold. In this moment we embrace, my voice resonates profoundly within you, a reminder that my presence is not a transient solace, but an unwavering refuge. My presence remains unwavering, untouched by your feelings, and my affection stands firm against uncertainty and turmoil. As you listen, allow the serenity of my calm to touch every part of you that has become fatigued from clinging too fiercely. It is all too easy to fall into the trap of believing that my joy is something to be earned, that you must navigate unseen boundaries of achievement or virtue. Yet I find immense pleasure in your humble gestures directed my way, even in the tiniest, most clumsy attempts. My joy is not sparked by your flawlessness, but by your genuine pursuit. When you falter, I witness the strength it requires to stand tall once more, and I infuse you with divine vigor for your next move. Continue to offer me your delicate aspirations. I envelop it in empathy, shaping it into serene strength. The journey you embark upon meanders through light and darkness, always unexpected, at times more constricted than you envisioned. There are moments when you crave affirmation that you remain aligned with your true destiny and have not strayed from your path. In these moments, heed my quiet nudges, a dialogue that envelops you in warmth, the joyous sound of a cherished one, a glimpse of elegance in the most surprising places. These are not mere coincidences. They are manifestations of my will, cultivating the seeds of fate I have planted within you. When your heart yearns for answers, I present my unwavering presence in return. I perceive your desire for answers, for understanding, for the assurance that every inquiry will soon receive a straightforward response. But more profound than answers is the blessing of my presence, the steadfast support within you, the comforting touch upon your shoulder, the certainty that your narrative is cherished with me. As you release the overwhelming need to control every outcome, you embrace the profound assurance that I have already ventured into the mysteries that lie before you. I observe your courage blossoming with every act of yielding. Even in the depths of your heart, where few dare to tread, you may question your own journey, yet the unwavering trust you have forged in me transcends mere emotions or situations. Every moment you embrace gratitude over resentment, every time you extend a word of hope to another, you are stepping deeper into the liberation I have assured you. Your tiniest gestures of belief hold immense value in my eyes. I urge you, I acknowledge you. Do not scorn the days that appear mundane, for I am orchestrating the unseen forces behind your daily existence, readying you for the extraordinary tales yet to unfold. The invocations you uttered in silence, unseen by all, the tears you concealed to spare others from concern. These I have collected with divine precision. I am shaping every setback. Each setback, every broken dream, transforms into fertile ground from which fresh beginnings will emerge. My timing is impeccable, always in control of time, unyielding in the face of fear. Have faith that the work I have begun within you is being nurtured even at this very moment. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits and watch as my peace restores them. Dearest, observe how my brilliance perpetually seeks you out. No matter where you roam, there are moments when it shines like the embrace of a companion. At times, it is the strength to pause while others relentlessly pursue their ambitions in your serene intervals. Remember the countless moments when optimism re-emerged, just as you believed it had completely disappeared. These are the subtle affirmations of my unwavering loyalty, the unwavering signs that your path is guided, your essence understood as you inhale profoundly and allow these experiences to resonate within you. Experience my unwavering confidence surge once more, the assurance that you remain eternally remembered, eternally present. If you find yourself questioning the duration of your wait for a breakthrough, let me remind you that every moment is purposeful in my journey. Every delay is an opportunity for profound submission. Every closed door beckons you to embrace trust. When your patience wanes, I grant you a tranquility that transcends results. When you focus your gaze on me rather than your schedule, you unlock a realm of unexpected wonders crafted solely for you. Unforeseen benevolence, abrupt insight, a tranquility that ascends against all challenges. This is the grandeur of my essence, opportunities ever expanding, even when the unseen flourishes beneath the exterior. Embrace this with unwavering strength. The orchestration of your days is deliberate and powerful. You are not lost or ignored in your journey. The same eyes that observed your every moment in childhood, capturing each unspoken wish, remain perpetually vigilant. Your inquiries and your relentless quest for understanding have not diminished my spirit. Every sincere desire is a sacred invocation I answer with profound insight, even if the responses arrive gently or gradually. As you continue your path, remember that my refuge is ever welcoming, my arms poised to envelop you, my direction unwavering and gentle. A profound stillness envelops you at this moment. Not merely silence, but the emergence of a timeless tranquility that silences all that once demanded your focus. Inhale deeply. Inhale deeply, allowing every breath to bring forth the certainty that I am nearer than you could ever conceive. My cherished one, all you have endured, every concealed pain and every soft aspiration has brought us to this divine moment of closeness. You have attuned yourself to the faintest stirrings of my essence, the subtle push, the warmth that envelops you when the world seeks to toughen your spirit. Embrace that vastness within you, the pain that finds solace in existence, not in solutions. This is the proof of your transformation throughout this journey. You have battled the darkness and sought to uncover your true self beneath the facades imposed by others. I witnessed each battle in the darkness, every surge of dread that sought to shape your essence. There were instances when you grasped the weight of past shame once more, questioning whether I had let slip the vows I murmured to you in your tender years, when comprehension eluded you. But listen to my words. Your tale commands attention in every detail. I have rendered a judgment upon your existence. Selected, not overlooked; blessed, not forsaken; renewed, not broken. Allow these words to resonate in every quiet chamber within you. You are meant to be in this place. Your breath is a wondrous phenomenon in continuous motion. In these ultimate moments, you might feel an intensity, as though the very essence of pressure seeks to persuade you that a breakthrough is unattainable. Yet, pressure serves as the ultimate testament to the emergence of something unprecedented. Like a seed hidden in the soil, you were never meant to fade into oblivion. You are on the brink of an extraordinary transformation that will astonish even your own expectations. You not scorn these manifestations of the soul. Joy rises from the depths of struggle and challenge. You might not uncover every cause of the suffering, yet I promise you, none of it is in vain. The most formidable challenges transform into the most illuminating moments of insight. This is me reshaping your perception so you can truly behold the world as I do. Allow your spirit to embrace purity once again. Not foolishness, but the audacity to have faith once more. Step forward, bold and unprotected, for my essence surrounds you with unwavering strength. There is no longer a necessity to feign or put on airs. In this space, you are liberated to embrace joy, to shed tears, to dream fervently, to dare to love once more without the assurance of security. Child of light, your super thanks is more than a gift. It's a foundation. It helps us create, share, and reach more hearts for God's kingdom. Click the heart below or join membership now, and together we'll keep this holy mission alive. Amen.